We got our coffee.
Mm-hmm.
We're all good. What has happened? What happened this past weekend? Did something happen? Did we do something? Was there anything happen? I mean, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, how was Thanksgiving? How was the food?
It was good.
Did you get your dressing the way you like it?
Absolutely, I did.
Lauren did it proper?
Yep. I ate sweet potato casserole.
Okay, what kind of sides? Go through them all.
Sweet potato casserole,
Mm-hmm.
corn casserole, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, cranberry sauce. I didn't eat the cranberry sauce.
Wait, are we talking out the can or homemade?
Just cranberries. I don't know. I don't even look at it. I just
jellied.
About. What's crazy is I used to love cranberry sauce, but now I'm like, I don't really have room for this on my plate.
I like it to cut. It's like it cuts the savory. I like it in between bites when you're getting like too much salt and shit.
It does. If you mix it up,
little goes a long way.
Yes.
Cranberry sauce.
Now, I did, okay, of course it was the dressing, of course. We had ham, we had turkey. There was green bean casserole. Now that I think about it, white people do have a lot of casseroles.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing, dude.
They're all fucking good, though.
Casseroles are undefeated.
Yeah, bro.
It's our greatest contribution.
Probably.
I mean,
the corn I was about to say the air conditioner, but I think a black dude made the air conditioner too, I think, right?
Think about it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a white person being like, God, it's so hot in here. I should consider conditioning this air. This is definitely a black dude being like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of fucking fanning everybody all the time. I'm going to fucking be the genius that I am and figure this out.
Hey, they did a good job, bro. Of
course.
I'd like to just go down a list and just see like who made what invention.
We did it one time, me and I, years ago. And it's like, yeah, like, because we had it was like, who invented shit that was Italian, who was French, we did it by like nationality.
By nationality?
Yeah.
That kind of be fire.
And it's like pretty shocking how overwhelmingly ingenious French people are.
Hey, French.
They really did some
shit. Guillotine, bro.
They did some bad shit.
Look, sure. Guillotine, bro.
Yeah. Then you get to Germany and you go, we're just going to skip this.
Well, they made things.
They made a lot of shit.
They made things.
All of it worked well.
I don't know why I just assumed that's my ignorance. I'm like, well, Italians made food. They invented food.
According to Mira, we stole it all.
Absolutely. Well, you know.
Yeah.
What Asians make? Well, now Asians making a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm not sure what the Chinese scientists have done this week, but I'm sure it's some shit.
Bro, that weapon they made that you sent me,
the faster than the speed of light, whatever the hell it was.
That, dude?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. What is that even for?
I don't like that. Not good.
But see, that's the superhumans and the fucking.
She had some Chinese. She had some Chinese thing that they were working on. She sent me that was fucking freaky.
See, look, I haven't been on my Instagram. You know, I told you I was getting off. Getting off Instagram.
It's not fun for me. I'm going to tell you this right now.
I don't like because we can't go back and. I get it.
You know, as much as I bitch about it, of me being overwhelmed by the amount of information,
by all the fucking reels.
But it's not just you. It's like you and Zebo and Miri. I get like, and sometimes you guys send me the same thing. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious.
Well, you know, algorithm.
But now it's fucking. I got nothing, dude. And now I'm sending you shit through the podcast one, and then I'm like,
it's very, and then you get the notification for it.
God, I hate it.
I know, bro.
Sometimes I want to reply to it. And I'm like, wait, I sent that.
It's so stupid, but honestly, it's been kind of peaceful not having the other one to tend to.
Yeah.
Because I logged out of my Facebook. I logged out of that. And my Reddit page, for whatever reason, like fucking disappeared. Like it's still on Reddit, but
you're not logged in.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to like recover it because I got so much shit, like karma and shit built up.
It's hard to get in Reddit too.
Yeah, but you know it was cool. It was kind of refreshing just having just a brand new profile.
Just ghost
no
around.
Algorithm. Guess what? My two things that I follow: Sherlock and Psych.
What else do you need?
That's really fucking it.
Well, ours. I only log in because when I got my new phone, it logged me out of Reddit, and I don't fucking remember how to get into Reddit.
Bro, I'm gonna have to fucking.
And I was like, "Fuck, I need it for the podcast, though, because it's true. It's like because I run the mod on it. Nobody ever replies to it, but I'm always trying to juice it, like with the description of the episode. Because
you never fucking know.
Because when you type stuff into Reddit, half the time it's like fucking random people's pages, because it has it's very their algorithm is real precise with wording. like better than most. So when we have like a movie review, I'll type the whole like name of the movie, the director, and everything because if somebody's searching for whatever movie, and we've done it, our page will come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like The Prestige. I mean, like, yeah, what did people say about The Prestige? That's a good movie. And it's like, well, here's a whole pod about it, pretty much.
Ringing endorsement.
Yeah.
I still think about that fucking movie.
We need to discuss this Wicked thing.
We do need to discuss that because I've been thinking about this shit.
It's fucking scary. Like, it's at the point where I was a little shitty towards Ariana Grande because, like, I'm like, yo, you fucked Mac Miller over. You're dead to me.
Yes.
But that I don't really know the ins and outs of it.
No, I mean,
so I can't put that on her.
According to that book, the book that we listened to, it was more like he was doing his thing. She couldn't really control that shit. Obviously, she's a public figure, so she probably couldn't be.
I think Pete Davidson probably has more guilt than anything.
Probably. Pete.
I think he's dealt with it.
Pete said he knew it was over when he seen the Mac died. He knew it was over between him and Ariana. And I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they cared about each other. But it's just the point. Like, Mac was already doing his own thing. Nobody was going to talk him out of that shit. Just like any other, like, addict that thinks they can just fucking take on the fucking world and do whatever.
When you're that in the pocket
that's what I'm saying.
Not believing you can be touched.
Yep.
Like, something's going to touch you.
Absolutely.
And you don't want to be part of it.
Yes.
You can see the energy about it.
Hell yeah.
But this shit that's going on with her and what the fuck's her name?
I don't know what old girl's name.
It's bizarre.
Well, you found old girl's name while I discussed this real quick. Her name is
Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia. Yeah, that.
They look fucking haunted.
They look very fucking haunted.
Like something is going on.
You've seen them before, and this is not the first time that you've seen them, right?
No,
as far as you keep seeing it pop up.
I didn't realize there was another Wicked movie coming out, so I just thought I was like,
it's already out, ain't it? Wicked for Good. Right. There's Wicked, and then there's Wicked for Good.
I didn't know that the new one was coming out. So when I started seeing like the pictures back, and I'm like, damn, they look even worse than I remembered. And then I'm like, oh no, there's another one out. This is getting real crazy.
Bro,
like, are they just doing lines of Ozempic? Like, what's happening?
Has to, bro. They're not eating shit.
They don't.
There's
some culty shit going on there.
I swear. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, some weird.
I don't like to lean into that whole thing.
Yeah, but
it's like that
fucking wild. First of all, to have, if this is what's going on, either it was Ariana that told herself to do it, or somebody told her that she needs to fucking lose weight, and that is the last thing that she needs to
Nobody
fucking do.
In the history of her life has ever looked at her and said, you're a little out of shape.
Like what?
Ever.
She's got to be 75 pounds.
But they're in that thing reads that they're in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. First of all,
what the fuck does any of that
mean? To the hospital and check yourself in. Because if that's where you get in your mind where you have to like, if you're that, then why are you labeling anything?
That's a lot of syllables and a lot of fucking adjectives. I don't know what
that's why I don't like the
means.
Terms of any of this shit.
Like, all right.
It seems self-righteous to be like, actually, I'm boop, 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 boop. It's like, just be...
Like, do you like each other or not? Like, can you just do that?
And it's like, which means what does it say? It means we're not actually a couple, but we are curious about what that could mean and everything. What are you talking about?
Somebody in the comments was like,
"Are you?"
That just means they're friends and they're attracted to each other. And I'm like, all right,
okay.
Look, somebody goes, that just means they're hungry. You're not yourself when you're hungry. You need Snickers.
Dude, that should be the Snickers commercial.
Bro,
just a picture of those two looking at each other.
They're just hungry.
Blinking a lot, looking at each other, and be like, "You're not yourself." Here's the Snickers, dude. And then all of a sudden, Ariana's got a #1 fucking back at it, looking good.
Of course.
Old girl's back being a B-rate actress and nobody cares. Like, I'm not shitting on her, but
I don't understand. First of all, I never really heard of that other lady until this.
Them in interviews is fucked.
Bro, you see her like grabbing her fucking wrist and the whole, it's just a weird fucking.
There's some cult shit going on.
Like, if y'all gonna do, like, just be behind the scenes with it. Like, I'm not the guy like, oh, don't show affection because you're gay. Like, I don't care about that. That's not what I care about. I care about y'all acting fucking strange.
It's not only that, but it's like, okay, females have enough, like, be a role model and da-da-da. And it's like, all right, but Cardi B gets the fucking world thrown at her for being unapologetically her.
I love Cardi.
And WAP comes out and everybody's like, this is who's leading our girls. They're wet ass pussy. We can't be. And then it's like, is that, let's really use some laws of deduction here and say, is something that is exactly what it seems, that's not targeted towards small kids, that's just being abrasive and is saying wet ass pussy. The minute I'm sorry, I grew up in the age of Salt and Pepper.
Yes.
My mom was like, I think we should probably skip this song. You're 9.
Think about it. You got Salt and Pepper.
Wasn't a big deal.
Uncle Luke.
Everything this was nothing new. These were number one TLC number one records.
I'm like, clearly y'all have never fucking heard anything from the 80s.
Wasn't
and 90s.
A problem in the 90s. Everybody went, put a parental advisory sticker on it, and if you're worried about it, keep it away from the kids. It only made us want it more.
Prince, Guns N' Roses, they were just like smashing girls in the damn.
Dude, Mr. Brownstone's about being addicted to heroin. We were all going, we've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone at 10 years old, bro, and nobody checked us. Nobody.
Yeah, so.
But you're telling me Cardi B is worse than these two clearly mentally ill women.
They're
strung the fuck out on whatever.
That's got like heroin. That's got
being
something
in the
weird,
most popular movie that is aimed at children.
Yes.
And you're saying that's fine. Like, these girls need real help.
Because they're everywhere, bro. Like, they're doing interviews. They're doing market. Like, this
Cardi
is the
B doesn't have wet-ass pussy in big letters in Times Square. Didn't happen, bro.
If you gave her the opportunity, she probably would. But,
she would unapologetically. And she'd go, fucking take your kids home.
For real. Like, I mean,
these people are inviting you to watch literal mental.
What I'm saying,
you're saying to young people, be a skeleton and be fucking out of your mind.
Is this a Disney movie?
Yes.
It is a Disney movie?
Wicked has got to be. It's a play on fucking Wizard of Oz, is it not?
Yeah, but Wizard of Oz wasn't necessarily a Disney movie. It was MGM.
No, it wasn't.
It was MGM. Only because I've seen Wizard of Oz 1,000 fucking times.
I don't know if it's...
Regardless...
Doesn't say.
Well, regardless, it's got Disney vibes to it, okay?
Totally.
And we're just gonna say that. And yes, it is aimed towards... like kids, in my opinion, it's aimed towards kids, but it just seems it's just a weird.
It's a Universal movie.
Universal.
Here's the other thing: we're just fixated on these two. Meanwhile, Michelle Yeoh, Jeff Goldblum, and Dinklage are all in this movie.
Dinklage?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Why are we not seeing them?
You should just put Jeff Goldblum in the fucking forefront and be done with it. Put the mother skeletons in the closet.
I'm a little mad at Michelle Yeoh for getting involved, honestly.
No, absolutely not.
She's classic, dude. She's smarter than this.
Fucking Jeff Goldblum, bro.
Goldblum's
guy.
He's the man.
He is the fucking man.
He's a one-on-one. But there's a real discussion. Like, something is going on with these two women.
I ain't never heard of Demi Cure. What does that mean?
Doesn't mean anything.
Demi Cure? Why are you complicating
And
things?
why do we even care? Like, what? Like, are you guys making out or not?
That's all we need to know. Matter of fact, we don't even know.
We don't
need
to
know. The thing about it is nobody would have probably even questioned it if they wouldn't act so fucking strange in public. Nobody would even care.
So that's the other end of it. It's like, why are you doing all this in interviews?
You're doing this weird shit. You're becoming a meme. You're becoming a meme on the internet, and then
you overcomplicate it with all of us because they're just literally acting in real life.
And then you overcomplicate it with the description of this, and it's like we need to talk to somebody from the community. The LGBTQ community.
And they'll be like, this is bullshit.
Does Mary know anybody that we could fucking call up and fucking ask about this? Because we need to know.
Yeah, we could make some calls. I mean, I do. What are you talking about? I can make a call right now, but I want to get them involved. They're probably like, why are you bothering me with this? These women are fucking out of their mind.
Because I've heard of a lot of fucking terms. Demi-curious is not fucking one of them. All I hear is demi, demon, bam. There you go.
Yeah,
that's all I need to fucking know.
Don't give the conspiracy community any more ammo.
They look like they've been locked up in a fucking cult house.
They look like everybody thinks they act. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're playing right. You're playing right into it. Going, all right, guys. Adrenochrome is certainly on your menu.
Yeah, bro.
You're draining babies, right? For sure.
They look like somebody's fucking draining them.
It's both ways, dude. It's scary shit. And then it's like, it's the biggest. I don't know. I just had to address it because it's like, is this Is this where we're at?
I've been meaning to talk about this shit because I see it everywhere, and I'm like, we gotta figure out what the fuck's going on here. And it's like, it's none of my business, and I don't give a fuck.
Because let's be honest, if people are like, it's not a big deal, you're mad. Okay, if one of those two girls dropped dead this week, would
Then-
you be shocked?
I wouldn't.
Let's just say it like that. Like if one of them mysteriously died, would you be like, we never saw it coming?
Yeah, like no, they
You'd go,
both look dead
the
right now.
last fucking year makes sense.
Walking the red carpet, they look fucking dead right now.
Right. So then there's a problem.
Yes.
If you were not shocked that one of them died, you'd go, oh my God, that's crazy.
And it's not a body shaming thing. It's none of that.
No, it's just y'all look as crazy as you sound, and that's a fucking problem.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
Fucking
I don't
weird.
know.
What's going on over there.
Yeah.
I thought you was about to pull out an interview or something.
No, I can't play their shit on here. It'll fucking send bad. Like, and it's weird because like Ariana Grande was like, she was it, dude.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, what happened to you? At first, when she started looking crazy, I was like, that fucking karma's getting you for doing Mac like that. I was like, this is what the fuck's supposed to happen.
Bro.
And then I was like, wait a minute. This is...
First of all, you going through like celebrity relationships like that, high profile shit. She's already a fucking Disney kid. We see where that gets everybody.
Right.
You seen Amanda Bynes?
Oh, yeah. She went full
send.
send.
What has happened, bro?
Is she on the streets now?
She looks like she is every time I see her.
Yeah.
So,
crazy plastic surgery and shit.
Nuts, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck do they do to y'all? Like
so,
the Nickelodeon Disney kid.
Well, we know it.
Sorry, Ariana is a Nickelodeon kid.
We know it. Well, that's not much better than being
it's
a
not.
Disney kid, as it turns out.
It's definitely not at all. I'm just saying. Like,
This Mad Lib, speaking of Mac, this Mad Lib record, like, we got to figure that out. And you know what I was thinking about doing?
Yeah. What?
If we can find it, if we can find the leak, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but if we can find the leak of this album, I want to fucking mix it.
You want to mix it?
Yeah.
Because
they're demos.
Oh, shit.
I think it'd be fun to like take the album, stem separate it all, and fucking mix it.
That'd be fire.
Just for me and you.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna put it out, obviously, but it'd be nice to have it.
I'd like to hear it though.
I'd like to mix like Mac's raw vocals.
Yeah. They said some of that shit. They said something like it leaked a couple years ago, but
well, they got like their hard drives hacked or something. Madlib did.
It's always some shit. It's always some shit. Sometimes I refuse to say that a motherfucker got their shit hacked. Sometimes I'm like,
you let it out.
Somebody, like
back in the day,
like somebody just fucking.
Back in the day, they used to do it on purpose. Like, oh, our album leaked 6 days before it comes out. It's crazy. Did you watch the Drink Champs? Did you finish it with Erica?
No, I didn't because I've not been able to just sit.
I'm not one to say anything. I've had no time.
But I don't want any distractions when I watch it, and I can't like listen to it like at work because I want to be able to see it,
bro.
I don't want to just listen to it.
It's like the air changes when she's in it for sure. Like you can tell they're all like, uh-oh.
When I finally sent you that shit with her and dude, Mark Rebellet, the white dude, when they was doing the jam session.
Oh, yeah.
She had the fucking cage on her head, which is absolutely wild. That might be the wildest shit I've ever seen anybody wear, bro. And like, you don't even question it. You're like, of course she'd wear that.
Yeah.
And then she put it on his head at the end.
But she's also like, she's aware of her eccentricity.
Yep.
And she likes to play into it.
Yep.
Like all her little they did this like one Vogue interview with her, and they're like, what are like the 10 things that you can't leave the house without? And it's fucking insane.
Oh my God.
She's got all her little chimes and tuning forks and shit.
Bro.
Her crystals, incense, but then she's like, I can't, like, I've had this pair of white Chuck Taylors for like 20 years, and they're my favorite shoes. And you're like, what are you talking about?
Bro.
And she just like has them on the counter. She's like, these.
Just fucking goes on about her business. Like
she's out of it, dude. I love that, dude. It is crazy, that patriotism thing, because we touch on it. It's so right.
Shit's bro. All them commercials and all that. Be all you can be. I'm not. You know,
psychological warfare to get people to go fight your damn war.
It is.
Do it for your country. And it's like, look, I love where I'm from. We should all be thankful to live here. But at the same time, like, I have a lot of ex-military friends, and they're the most conspiratorial people that I've ever known.
Well, yeah, because they had to fucking
They
live
really
the
lived
actual
it.
shit. That's what I'm saying.
They
Like,
really had to existentially go, am I really in Iraq right now doing this? Like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
You doing that shit for somebody. They'll say, oh, it's for your family, but you're really fighting for motherfuckers you've never met before.
And never will, over shit that you don't even know is real or not. And they,
No.
like, you know, I'm serious. I got some real close friends and some that are acquaintances that all have very similar stories. And it's just like, you know, I've got family that has opened my eyes to some real wild shit that they did some real years in the military,
Yeah.
like 20 years. And you know, you get to a level where you like can't. It's kind of like being a Mason, where you like can't really go up any higher. You know what I mean? They kind of cap you
Yep.
based on their evaluations of you and shit.
Yep.
And then they, you know, they put you out to pasture. And they give you a cushy ass pension and a job teaching or something, and they won't let you get to a certain, like, you can't just keep climbing the ladder. They're like, you know what? Thanks for your time. If you're not dead.
Yeah. I mean, they'll figure out what. I mean, they pick and choose who the hell they want to have top 18 level security clearance and who don't. But
well, you know, even that's bureaucratic. Like they're like, it's still the son of a bloodline of a. It's still that.
Bro. It's
still some nepotism, still some bureaucratic shit. Which is like, you would hope our fucking government doesn't work like that, but it's human nature.
Oh,
it's all homie shit, dude. At the end,
it's definitely human nature. All this shit is a reflection of human nature. All the evil government and
all of it,
this, the that, the warfare, all the all that shit.
Yeah, man,
bro. I've been studying. It was yesterday or the day. I studied for probably about 2 hours. I was reading about quantum physics and just the different stuff. Have you ever heard of the one electron theory?
Yeah,
you have.
Yes,
me and Mickey were talking about it. And
the behavioral, like mind. The simulation behavioral electron.
Well, yeah. Well, it's just like how they say, like,
how they're coded and not actually.
Well, yeah. Well, they're basically like, it's like, okay, so because every electron has the same properties, the same mass, the same whatever, they're like, what if? And I think they proposed this back in the 40s, some random scientist or whatever. And he was like, what if it's the same electron in like a superposition where it's moving so fast that it's everywhere at once.
Yeah.
And so it's not multiples. It's just one moving impossibly fast between everything. And it makes up everything because it's moving so fast. And then I was like, oh shit, maybe that's like what vibration is. Like the whole movement is moving so fast that it's causing energy and it's causing movement and frequencies and this and this and that. And it's like, maybe that's what the whole buzz thing is, and think about sound waves and color and all this and that. And then I started reading about the superposition and like coherence, and reading about the double slit experiment again.
Yeah, that always comes because it's like that's always the crazy marker for me. That's really what opened it all up. Because there was a buddy of mine. Actually, I didn't really get into that until I moved here. With that,
for real,
is a buddy of mine. His name's Ryan Long. He used to play for the Titans, and his wife was friends with my cousin Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out partying a couple times, and he's just a cool dude, man. We got vibing, and he was like, "You need to look at this." And at the time, it was like, this is probably 8 or 9 years ago.
Yeah,
and it was like the really crude video. It's kind of cheesy, and like he's like, "Dude, get past that and just get like 10 minutes into it." I didn't know. He's like, once they get observed, they know it. And it changes its behavior. And I was like, all right, I can't unsee this.
No.
And that got me down this whole other path. That's really like, okay, this is the simulation. Like, this is a code.
Do you ever think, listen, all right, so this is, first of all, I have two, we'll get right back to this. I have two different things that I'd like to get off my chest. Two weird things that I used to do when I was younger. First off, and this is probably first of all, it's probably for me watching cartoons and shit like that. When I was younger, I used to like, when I'd leave the house, I'd be like, I wonder if my furniture moves, or what if my appliances like talk to each other? Or like, what if, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always wonder what the fuck, and this is before I heard the tree falls in the forest. Does anybody, This is before that. I was like, what does this stuff do when I'm not around?
Right.
And that was like the childlike form of,
you love it,
the whole observing.
Yeah, but what a fucking imagination. You're like, what if they're having conversation?
Bro, I swear, bro.
Yeah.
So it made me think about like that. Like, what the fuck? What if nothing is real until you look at it?
Yep.
Like, what if I don't even exist until you're like, I'm gonna call London. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think there's a lot of gravity to that.
Yeah, it's an odd thing, and like how things behave like that. Then you got the whole entanglement thing that I was reading about. How one very far apart they can act like basically like waves, like one electron on one side of or one atom or one electron on one side of the Earth can basically be affected by another one on the other side of the Earth. And basically, when you observe one, they basically collapse into particle form instead of wave form.
Right.
And basically, they can be affected. And I'm like, like we'll be talking or whatever, and you'll be like, oh, I was thinking the same thing. Or like maybe that is some form of like loose entanglement of some sort, like where we have the same seed of thought. And so, you've had friends where you think the same thing before, or even just fucking strangers. Or
when you get on, I mean, that's all frequency shit.
Yeah, that's
so it's like when you get on that frequency,
yeah, bro,
it makes sense.
I just started reading about all that and just really going down a fucking rabbit hole. I feel like I gave myself a fucking DMT trip just by reading about all this shit. I'm like, because when you really like get down to like reading shit, I'm like, yeah, shit's odd. Then I started reading about what forces actually keep us together, like as a human body. Like, what is the force that keep all our atoms and molecules together?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then they say it's like it's a strong nucleus force, I think. They call it a strong force or something. And basically it's just literally the atoms are just like binding to the nucleus of these fucking atoms and all. And I'm like, so is this what fucking keeps our bodies together?
Yeah, that's why they get into the God particle shit. But
yep,
as you get further and further down, it's just like that's when the coding starts to reveal itself. Bro. And you're like, all right. That's why, like, once I got into that, I just stopped being concerned with shit and just.
I mean, there's no reason to be anymore. No, there's no reason to be anymore. I love to speculate what is what, but I also think that there's that. Yeah, I said this a few pods ago about the Alan Watts thing when he was like, it's like trying to look at your own head. Like it's called the Godhead because you can't touch this tip of this finger with the tip of the same finger.
Right.
Like it's a constant blind spot.
Yeah.
And you'll never be able to like reach it or look at it or understand it it was just crazy. And I just love to fucking nerd out like that, bro. That's my shit.
Well, it's like, that's why I forget what we were talking about. It's like it was like the whole childhood realizing that you're going to die someday. It's like Keelan asking you. And you're like, if you only knew that this is like pretty much being an adult is in your mind, you're just trying to figure out what the fuck this all means.
Yes.
And it's like, listen, little man, do not think about such things.
No, don't fucking think. Because
have your childhood, man.
Bro.
Because when you get past a certain age, it's all you think about.
Yeah, I mean,
like, what is all of this?
Part
Every
of
day
being
I wake
human
up
is trying to entertain yourself long enough to not think about that shit. For most people.
Yeah.
Some people, like us a lot of times, we want to try to study and figure shit out and like kind of
getting these currents and you're like,
Yeah, you start like the thing about it is like with us, and Mickey does this too. It's like you want to figure things out, but you also know that it's not meant for you to figure it out all the way. But you like to at least read the pages that you can read up until, But look, when you get to a certain part of the book,
just put it down.
And what they haven't been even written yet. It's just blank pages you're looking at.
Right. Yeah. And then that's a whole other emptiness that probably because then you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I told Keelan, I'm like, look, bro, just enjoy while you're here. Enjoy being a kid and try to make as many people happy.
That's it.
Smile as possible. And you leave that positive energy here. And
it'll reverberate.
And hopefully it will come out on the other end.
Speaking of like, I've been using some fucking Jordan quotes because I rewatched Last Dance.
Oh, shit.
I was texting you the whole time. Like, listen. There's just some people where it's like, I really I think what we're dealing, I'm not even going to get into like, who is he debated as the, like, let's put that aside.
Let's put it
But just
aside.
put basketball aside. Like, the people that don't understand Jordan are young people that haven't gone through shit. Let's just say that.
Yes.
What intrigues me about Michael Jordan is like, dude, do you know how much, like, how rare it is to have somebody literally give maximum effort? Like, I'm talking maximum. There's every day where I'm like, I'm doing everything that I can, but I still feel like I'm like relaxed because of the way I'm
you're
made
keeping
up.
something held back.
Because like, if I go full send, I don't know if I can return from it. Like, I think a lot of people, like, you do enough. It awoke something in me because I'm like, am I giving enough? Because I don't think I'm doing half of what this motherfucker even does during his breakfast. Like, there's some, but then you're like, what drives that? There's a trauma that drives it, right?
Yeah.
So like for him, the point is, like, the quote for him is like, I can deal with failure. I can't deal with lack of effort.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. I felt that my whole life. So it's like, as long as you think you've done all that you can, and you can live with that. If it doesn't work, it is what it is. But I think most people never even get to that point where they can allow the cards to fall where they may in that.
No, I think it almost is like a lotto thing too, though. Like, I don't think it's purely, and I don't think you're saying this, I don't think it's purely based in trauma. I think it's literally this, and I would say genetic, but it's not always genetic either. I feel like certain people have this certain thing where they hit the lotto, where they can go
It all lines
full
up.
fucking force and they never look back.
Yeah.
They decide that they're gonna go 100,000 fucking percent, and everything else looks like everybody else that's moving looks like it's slow motion to them because they can't even fathom resting or taking a break or you know what I'm saying? Like the Jordans, the Kobes, the Toms,
I see a lot of it in Max Crosby too, not to bring it out as like a Raider thing, but like there's a pattern with people like this. Like, they fuck off a little bit at some point in their life, and then somebody or something happens to them that flips a switch. So like with Jordan, he was like a mischievous little shithead kid, and he wasn't taking anything seriously. And his dad like wasn't abusive to him, just like firmly sat him down. He's like, my dad was like he's like, my mother was far more like the prominent, respected authoritarian figure.
Probably because she was just more outspoken.
But his dad didn't say much. But when he did, and his dad sat him down and was like, listen, like, you're fucking around. And if you just focus, you're gonna have a good life. But if you don't, the path you're going on is gonna end up in absolute horror. And he said that simple thing from his dad, like, it just flipped the switch. With Max Crosby, he got into the NFL. He wasn't a high draft pick. Like, he was talented, but he was drunk. He was a fucking serious addict. And he got his pretty much the line in the sand, you know? And it was like, okay, I can either go full tilt into being the best I can be, and I have to dedicate it to it. There's no like halfway, or I'm out the league in a year and I'm a drunk and I lose my family. And that's that. Like, he knew it in himself. He's like, I'm an extreme person. There's only two ways this goes.
One of the
real
most important
fucking good
parts,
or real bad.
One of the most important parts about being an extreme person is having the awareness to know that.
That's what I was going to say. It's like they understand at a fundamental level. They know themselves enough to go, I have a clear why in the road. I can see it. It's this envisioning. But also, like, what with the Last Dance thing, anybody that was around him was like, we talk about you spend your whole life just trying to be present. People will do all yoga and exercise and meditation just to have a glimpse of a moment. And this dude was like, I followed Michael Jordan for 20 years. There was never a time where he wasn't present. He just lives in it. He just is, wherever he is, that's where he's at.
It's the same thing. Like, we had this conversation, and it's not necessarily a sports thing. It's more of a personality thing. We were doing the three in basketball, the difference between the three.
Yeah.
Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. I didn't mean to say Jordan last like that, but just like how Kobe, how obsessive that he was. And I was just trying to, I was trying to figure out the difference. I'd go like basketball terms, whatever. Cool. But it was almost like Kobe even had this, and I don't know if he would have had this if it wasn't for Jordan, and he probably would admit it too.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was who his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had the blueprint.
That was that was the bar, the whole thing. But it's like he almost was even more obsessive because you didn't see him really out doing things.
No.
He wasn't going to the club or taking people to dinner and shit. Like, they wanted him to go to the club. He might show up for like 5 minutes and he's like, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, he had no fucking, showing up 2 hours, 3 hours early to practice.
Sometimes earlier.
Yeah, bro.
He knew that's what it took for him to be that. He had an understanding of himself.
Yes.
Like, Jordan had more talent than Kobe.
Yes.
And I would say LeBron. Just LeBron's built different. Like, I'm just saying, on a pure talent standpoint, it was in him. He had to unlock it, but he understood. Nobody had ever been as famous as Jordan. So once that third championship hits, he knows that he can no longer go anywhere and do anything. No, he was Michael Jackson. Like, that time in the 90s, like, and it shows him just in his hotel room by himself going, this is my life.
You can't do shit.
The minute I leave this hotel room, it's chaos.
Yep.
I get no peace. So, like, then what happens to these athletes, and I think for their benefit, is the practice space becomes the Zen dojo.
Yep. Because you can't really be bothered in the
nobody. It's off access. So then the practice becomes your peace.
Yep.
So you just naturally are. That's the only time you get solace, and then you're working yourself. And then when you're a psychopath like him and Kobe were, LeBron's not a psychopath. Let's just call it what it is.
No.
LeBron has more God-given ability, I think, than both of them. He just...
Yep. That's why
he lives in a different time.
Yeah. I said the other day, I said Kobe was the least athletic out of the three.
Which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, because he was still a great fucking athlete. But think about it. He's fucking Bruce Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
I think he worked on his game more because I think Jordan was more of a natural. And it's hard for me to say that because I know he got cut from his freshman team, that whole thing. But I still think
he had moment,
more.
Though.
Yeah. I still think he had more like natural talent. You know,
he 100%.
Kobe upset like Batman style fucking went. Like, if LeBron's fucking Superman, natural, jump out the fucking gym, whatever. I think LeBron had to like work on his shot and those type of things.
Yeah.
And there's certain nuances that he didn't really get like Jordan and Kobe did. But as the mentality was Kobe's for sure superpower. And then of course Jordan is just the blueprint for that type of fucking mentality.
Yeah, I mean, here's the crazier thing. Because now you have this understanding of baseball. To win 3 championships, already be on the cusp of saying, I think I'm done. I'm going to retire, because nobody had won 3 in a row. Yeah. That was his goal. He's exhausted by the fame and the grind. So a lot of people think like he did baseball because his dad dies, right? It's actually, he was like on the way. Already.
He was already on the way.
Now, that his dad dying kind of solidified it. But let's just understand that Michael Jordan decided he was going to play professional fucking baseball. He's the greatest basketball player to have ever lived. Quits in his prime after winning 3 championships in a row. Quits basketball on a whim, does a retirement fucking press conference, smiling, I'm at peace. Bro, do you understand that he fucking got ushered in because of how famous he was? He couldn't start at single A baseball. They had to put him at double A because the facilities could handle the media.
That's fucking crazy.
So now Michael Jordan, who has not played baseball at any professional level, goes and plays for the Barons in fucking Alabama. Because he should have started, he shouldn't even have made a team. Not only does he go make a team, he goes to double A, which is 2 rungs down from the fucking MLB. And then can hit fastballs because he's Michael Jordan. And then they figure out he can't hit fucking changeups. So then this dude goes and hits 1,500 changeups a day for 2 months straight. And Terry Francona was his fucking manager, who was the manager of my Boston Red Sox when we broke the curse, was his AA manager in fucking Alabama. And he gets on there and he goes, I'm going to tell you something right now. Michael Jordan hit 200 fucking batting average at AA ball as a walk-on person off the street. Do you know how impressive that is? To finish your season batting 200 as just a dude.
Just a dude.
And then he was so obsessive that the pitchers were like, he can't hit a fucking breaking ball. And then hits 1,500 pitches a day. And then is just smashing breaking balls out of the park 2 months later. If he had taken the time, Michael Jordan would be an absolute stud Major League Baseball player.
Because he had the fucking
He just needed the
mentality.
reps.
I mean, the physical was already there.
It doesn't even matter. Like the fact that he was that dedicated, that's a different human.
Yeah, bro. You have to have a certain level of
And then Sports Illustrated, and he's petty. He doesn't forget shit. And he's not petty, but he's fucking, and that Sports Illustrated wrote that, should hang up your cleats, Jordan. You're not meant for baseball. And it's like, dude, do you understand how difficult this is? I'm here. Dude, you and I couldn't bat. We couldn't hit 1 out of 100 pitches in AA ball right now if we went.
No,
we would not get on base 2 times in 100 at-bats. I'm telling you that, for real. Just us off the street.
I mean, that's a different type of fucking
It's
sport
different.
and
To me, that is the most impressive thing about him. Take all 6 championships. Okay. And then comes back, walks back onto the court mid-season after 18 months off, goes to the playoffs, gets taken, and they lose in the playoffs. And then he goes to himself, that's never happening again. Wins 3 straight after that.
Bro.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Once, who was it that said 45 ain't 23 in the fucking, what you call it?
What's his name on the Charlotte Hornets? BJ Armstrong, wasn't it?
No, Orlando. It was Nick Anderson or... I think it was Nick Anderson.
Yeah.
On Orlando.
Yep. How'd that go?
45 ain't 23. And when he put that fucking 23 jersey back on...
Was it?
Nick even said it. He was like, I knew it.
We're done. We're cooked.
Cooked. You fucking woke him up again.
Do you know how dominant you have to be for everybody? Imagine all your constituents in your profession going, we know it's about to happen.
Yeah.
And it's you that's just like, all right, this is going to happen. And everybody knows they're cooked already. Like, that is a superhuman.
Bro, the fucking stat that I seen, it was like, only one person has ever got, won an NBA title, all defensive first team, NBA MVP,
and finals MVP, and scoring champ.
And And MJ did it 4 times.
Yeah, he's the only person. But that, Joe and I just sat and I was like, episode 2's on, because it was just on TV. Yeah. We watched I stayed up all night watching it. But the most profound thing to me that says everything about Michael Jordan was everybody talking about what an asshole he was in practice, and how he was constantly getting under your skin and driving you. And like, it was the only time he got emotional during the whole thing, because he was like, do you remember that? Where he's like, look, if you don't want to play like that, don't play like that. But I'm only doing that because I know if you're going to step on the court with me, and you're on my team and we're in this together, you got to play like that. And if you're not, I'm going to. And that's the only time he got teared up. He's just like, he's like, if you want to think I'm an asshole, call it what it is. But like, you just realize in that moment, like, this is a different person.
Yeah.
Whose drive to be success is about you becoming the best that you can be. He knows he's going to give maximum effort.
Exactly.
He wants you to realize your true greatness. And he got emotional.
Yes,
and I was like,
he made everybody fucking great around him. Like that whole, like when Kobe, they asked him why he didn't pass or whatever, and he said, I didn't pass because I knew there was nobody else that was working as hard as I was or that wanted it worse than I did.
And that's Jordan. You would do the same thing. Everybody was like, look, man.
It's like when you see these motherfuckers walking in late to practice or like not up same time you're up, working the same time you're working, leaving fucking practice early or whenever, and you're over here outworking everybody. Yeah, I'm taking the last fucking shot. Are you serious?
It's crazy to think like at the time in the 90s that the people on the team didn't realize what was happening. You know what I mean? Like it was a different, like you didn't know, you knew Michael Jordan was great. And then, but him being an asshole to you was you just being like, oh dude, you're famous. You're like, why are you being an asshole? But now you look back on, I'm sure every one of those players that ever played with him was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Because if you had just went, yes, sir, and buckled down, do you know what kind of career you would have?
Yep.
I mean, Tony Kukoc responded well to him because, I mean, he busted Tony Kukoc's ass in the Olympics.
Yep.
Him and Scotty. And he responded by being like, all right, I'm not gonna win this Olympic game, but I'm gonna show you I'm not a fucking punk.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, he's on the fucking team. Hitting money.
Hey.
Look, it has a lot to say about life and like the shit that we talk about, but it just reaffirms some shit. Because it's like when you think of greatness, I hope that Michael Jordan is the first person in your mind. And anybody who's out there. Because really, when you think about it, he is the pinnacle of achievement.
Shit speaks for itself. That is the fucking mountain.
Like, and they tried to take him down. The media says everything about our society. He got in there with the sunglasses and how he always had Ahmad Rashad with him because he trusted him.
Ahmad Rashad.
And he goes, he shows up to the game with the gambling shit,
Yeah.
And he's like, we're going to do an interview right now. I'm going to fucking take care of this. Like, who else was doing that? And he's in there with the fucking shades on. And Ahmad's like, bro, take the fucking shades off. And he's like, nope. He's like, I'm going to let him think what I'm going to say should be more profound than what I look like. You know what I mean? So he's just, and it's third and finals. And he's like, look, this is going to be the only bad thing that you'll ever be able to say about Michael Jordan. I'm going to say it right now for the rest of my life. You'll never be able to pin some other shit. So say what you got to say. And to this day, bro, what the fuck can you? He didn't do anything. Then fucking stay up a little late and go golfing and have side bets.
Fuck you gonna do? Look,
he didn't kill anybody. He wasn't fucking cheating on his wife. No, you can't say anything about him. And he said it in the 90s. Like, I hope you all have fun with this. This is the only thing you'll ever have on me. And then stood on it till this day. It's crazy, bro. That's an alien.
Yeah, bro.
You know how fundamentally sound you have to be like, for the rest of my life, I will never do anything to give you motherfuckers a reason to say anything bad about me. In fact, I'm going to win 3 more championships. You ready?
Bro, 3 more fucking championships.
3 more, back to back again.
You won 3 championships, left to play a whole nother sport.
For 2 seasons.
He came back
in his prime.
3 more, bro.
Left for 2. That's Ted Williams going to World War II in his prime. It's the same thing.
Bro.
I just can't, like, Michael, if people haven't seen that damn show, and I don't know how you haven't, watch it and learn something about life, dude. Like, please. I'm over it. That's why I was texting you. I was like, we got some shit to talk. Because the baseball thing alone is insane.
Yes.
Insane.
I never really thought about it that way. I didn't know that deep into it. Because I don't know if I've ever finished it before. Last Dance. I don't know if I've ever actually
finished that, bro.
Yeah. All right. So there is the childhood thing that I need to discuss. All right. Now, the reason I thought about this is because I had a meeting this morning. And I started doing it again. Every now and then I'll revert back to my old ways, my childhood ways. Now, this is weird, and I know you're probably going to judge me, and honestly, I don't give a fuck at this point. So when I was in school, and I'd be bored. Now, this is what people used to do when they didn't have video games and fucking what. I used to pretend my hands was alive. All right, so I would have them on my desk, and I'd be moving my fingers. I'd just be doing my thing. And then I'd be like, it's almost like they had their own personalities.
Okay.
I'd be doing something. I'd grab my pencil and I'm like, that's kind of weird. My hands like know what they're doing. Like by themselves. Like this is my internal fucking dialogue at like age 10. I'm like, all right, then you got this one over here. It just chills until it's needed. So then I'd pass something over in the other hand. It's like my left hand's not as strong as my right hand did.
The awareness.
Bro, my awareness is crazy. It had its own characteristics, and I would just sit there, and I probably should have been paying attention to school.
Nah. I mean, you were. You're just...
So I had my furniture maybe talking to itself while I was at the house, where I was out of the house, and then I would literally pretend my hands were... I'd be ice skating with my fingers and shit like that on the desk.
Do you remember the skateboards?
Yeah,
the finger skates?
Bro, Keelan's got some, and I got a couple of damn house too. And we get in it, son.
Nasty.
We get it. Look, they fucking start selling these shoes that you put your fingers in. You can't do shit with them shoes, bro. They're like little plastic shoes. First of all, my big ass fingertips is not fitting in them shoes at all.
Nah.
I was very excited about them when I bought the damn skateboard with them.
Yeah.
I tried to put my damn fingers. Shit.
Yeah. Guess you're just getting fucking grip tape burns, dude.
Not it.
Do you still put the grip tape on them and everything?
Yes,
like they're real?
The grip tape. It comes with a little screwdriver.
We used to make them, dude.
For real?
Like out of paper and shit.
What?
Yeah. And you get, we'd make wheels for them. You take like the Hot Wheels apart.
What?
You take the wheels off Hot Wheels. We make our own skateboard.
No.
Yeah, some 90s kid shit. Again, before we had things that distract us, you'd come in and be like, dude, I spent all night making this board. Look how sick this thing is. This after Pogs. You have Pogs? The Slammers?
Yes. Yep.
Talk about a phenomenon, dude. Pogs was...
Now imagine if I would have been in this... imagine if I would have got into the skateboards at the same time that I was thinking my hands were alive.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that.
You'd have a whole different career, dude.
Bro. Yeah. It would have been fun. You seen those... Have you seen the actual competitions?
No.
They have fingerboard competitions, bro.
I'm sure.
Bro.
They have to.
It's fucking amazing. You know what else I heard over the week? They have air guitar competition.
Oh, I think they've had those for a long time.
For real?
Yeah. Air drumming, air guitar, all of it.
They got air drumming too?
Oh, yeah, dude.
I think it's like I was like, so how the fuck they judge this air guitar thing? And it's like I don't know if it's like a rhythm
air
thing
guitar is weird. The air, because air drumming, you could at least have like cardboard and like pillows and shit. Like, because I remember when I was a kid, man, I was beaten up. Speaking of like being a kid and being bored, you want to count how many times I got yelled at by teachers for fucking smashing desks? Nothing. There's no better
smashing desk,
bro. There's no better snare drum in the world than a '90s desk.
Oh,
you hit that with the corner of your index finger and knuckle, and then the school linoleum floors with the kicks.
Did you ever get into the pencils?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you were a fucking pencil.
First of all, the click pens.
Yeah.
There's your hi-hat.
Oh, bro.
But I'm
going to get you a fucking desk for Christmas.
This was me in class every day.
Jesus Christ.
That was I never even had to, like, that was all my practice. Like, drumming is such a mental, placing the physical, like, visual thing that I'd just be in school. Like, all right, that's how they did that.
That's fucking crazy.
And then I'd go to practice that night and be like, yep, exactly how I thought. And everybody would be like, Mr. Logan, stop drumming on the... My mom to this day will just put her hand on my leg and be like, stop.
For real?
Oh, yeah. Because I'm always, you know, dude,
yes,
I'm always...
you'd be over just tapping.
Always.
That's
since I was a kid. Trip. That's it's a tick, dude. I might have slight Tourette's. I'm not sure.
That's your hands being alive.
I was very ticky as a kid, too.
Honestly, your hands are alive.
Yeah. I feel you, dude.
Now, your hands are...
I know exactly what you're saying.
Mine are.
I don't think about them as separate creatures. Like they're...
Finally, that's what it was.
That's what it is.
I was thinking them as separate. Now, I never did my feet that way. But my hands, though...
Yeah.
It's a fucking little...
I mean, they are. They are
absolutely
alive.
Get
they
judged
are separate
for this,
things.
but yes, it's a definitely...
there's no judgment, dude.
It's a separate thing, bro. Well, you know, it's not just you judging, all right? It's going to be whoever the fuck hears this, and going to be like, all right, get him out the fuck.
Nah, bro. Like, I used to make clicks and pops, and I'd always go, when I was a kid.
Bro, I used to do that shit
and I'd blink a whole bunch.
I did too.
Bro, my mom will never let this story go, and she's going to be happy I told this. But we were in like TJ Maxx. I was like 8 years old. And you know how perceptive to shit you are, and also like you understand the value of like blowing a situation up, and like, but you don't realize the power of it. So I'm like in the cart or whatever, pushing the cart, And I was blinking and making noises or something. And my mom was like, stop that. And I, in my mind, was like, well, if you didn't have ringworm when you were pregnant with me, I probably wouldn't be like this. As loud as I could in fucking TJ Maxx. My mom was like, what are you talking? First of all, my mom never had ringworm.
Why the fuck would that just
I don't know. I just put it out there. I was like, or I had heard it and thought, and she, imagine her being like, people are probably like, what the fuck?
And it's not even true.
None of it, dude. I don't, but at the time I was like, fucking, I'll blow this situation up.
I'll just fucking say whatever comes to the top
Blew
of my
it
head.
all the way up. She loves to tell that story. Maybe if you didn't have ringworm, I wouldn't be up. But, you get over it. Like, I still have, if I'm eating spicy food and I'm getting all mucused up, I'll do it still. I'll be like, I'll clear my throat while I'm eating.
Lauren and Keelan, they hum while they'll be eating shit. They'll be they'll be humming. But what's funny is
wild.
I think it's her grandmother used to do the same thing.
Oh, so I
guess it's a fucking genetic thing. I don't fucking know. I'll be dancing.
What war did her grandmother go through?
Who the fuck
That's
knows?
some ultimate distraction shit.
Absolutely,
Nothing
bro.
to see here. There's not bombs going off around me. I'm just eating this porridge. Everything's fine. That's what that is. For sure.
I just start moving my fucking shoulders if I'm tasting something good.
I was
I'll be
a
in there.
slinky little kid, dude. I was a weird ass kid. I was always like, it's funny because when my mom's around for a period of time and she just left yesterday. But you just as you get older, you realize your patterns. But I've always been like this. Like this demeanor is
always been.
Imagine me at 5. I'm this.
Same thing.
Like just very I know what I'm doing. I can't really be bothered. Like I'll listen to you. I'm here, but I'm doing my thing. I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
I don't. My mom was like, I never had to coax you. Like you were just that kid. Where,
nope.
You weren't you said, I want to do that. And then went, he's going to do that. And then I just did it.
I'd just fucking chill and just give fucking advice. And if you didn't take it, I'd tell you, well,
it sucks.
She'll fucking listen.
But she was like, you're always so observant. Like even when I was in my teenage years, my mom was a very social bird and she had bars and there was always a lot of people around her,
Mm-hmm.
And then I was always the one that was like, when you don't throw parties or you're not the person putting these social events together, nobody shows up for you.
Look at that.
And she was like, whoa. And I was like, just saying.
See, that's that single mom son bond thing.
Intuition,
yep. And
you see the pattern.
And all you do is you sit back and you fucking observe. And then you let them know, and then they'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then she was like, you were right about it.
I was about to say, you're always fucking proving
because
right.
as soon as she closed the doors on that bar, you watch everybody just
fucking
fade away, dude. And she was, she's like, what the fuck? Dude, and I'm like, look, this is how people, once you stop being in a popular band and playing out and all that shit, who's hanging out with you?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It was weird to notice patterns of certain shit when you're younger than what you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be able to realize those patterns that young.
No.
And it's like you knew immediately.
Yeah, we were bringing up something because Thanksgiving was always this funny time in my family because it was always my mom and her girlfriends, and then it was always a party, a 3-day rager, And Chelsea, my cousin's dad, was in town, and they brought up this dude who was a great family friend. His name was Jeff, and they're like, I wonder what he's doing now. And I was like, you guys don't look him up on Facebook or anything? And they're like, I didn't even think about that. And I'm like, the last time I saw Jeff was the last day of a 3-day Thanksgiving, and I came out of my room and he was duct taped to the kitchen chair.
What?
In the morning, sleeping. Fully clothed, just...
Hold on, who is this person?
His name was Jeff. He would just come over and party. He was cool. He's a super smart, good, but he fucking raged. They raged. And I came out of my room yeah, they had a good one last night.
Oh, shit, bro.
Everybody's sleeping. He was sleeping too.
Fucking
He's just
duct tape.
in the dining room, just fully, a whole roll of duct tape.
Sometimes you got duct tape motherfuckers.
Last time I saw him, dude, that was 2000, maybe 99.
Well, shout out to Jeff.
He's doing all right.
He's got to be all right.
I'm sure he's fine.
Runs a fucking hardware store right now.
It went hard. They went hard.
Bro.
And I was like, I knew how to say, nothing ever got crazy, but they just had a good time. It was a bunch of divorced women and
it's crazy. Like you get used to that type of thing. Like my mama would have like get-togethers and shit like that. And me and my friends would just go fucking rollerblade in the parking lot. We lived in this apartment complex.
Yeah.
Be like fucking 1:00 in the morning, bro. I was probably 9, 10.
Sure.
We had fucking rollerblades.
And at that time, it wasn't a big deal.
No, bro. Be out there fucking rollerblading, bro.
Yeah. I was in listening to Slayer or whatever, but going through drum patterns on my legs.
Bro.
Oh, that's how Dave Lombardo plays Rain and Blood. Sick. But to this day, like my threshold, like my social threshold, I have a very healthy balance with it because of those times. Because they would get, it was always like a lot going on. And I would be like, all right, this is too much for me. I'm going to separate myself. As a kid, I would go into my room, close the door, put on some music or play video game. And like, I could totally separate. I wasn't bothered by it. I was just like, my social batteries are drained. I'm removing myself from the situation.
You were able to navigate shit.
Yeah, as like an adult would.
Yep. And because, what's crazy is like when you get older and then your friends that never had that type of lifestyle,
they can't
that
regulate
type of childhood, they have no fun. So they lose their fucking shit.
Where I'll be like, I'm done here.
Yep. All right.
And they just go.
They can't because they've never seen the fucking world before. They have no idea.
They can't hit the brakes and pivot.
Nope. Absolutely not.
To this day, I'll do it.
That's why by the time I was in high school, I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah, you guys are just figuring this out.
I'm saying, like, I don't have to go to this party because
I lived it.
Yeah.
I know how this goes. So you guys are done. Figure it out.
Yeah, go figure it out.
You grow up quick in the best way. Like, of course, but my mom has all these fucking shit I don't remember. And it's the best because it's just like. You just don't realize how because like her talking about the football shit, she was like, you didn't want to hit anybody, and she was telling me that story.
Yeah.
And she's like, you, and then she got in my ass about it because she was like, there's a clear line. Like, but it was me not wanting to unleash fully because I was scared of the fucking monster.
Yep.
And she was like, no, you have no
fucking choice.
You let him out. If somebody hits you,
I mean, that's the whole point.
That's
that type of thing.
That's what builds your character. It's like you either hit or get hit.
Well, you learn how to regulate it too.
Yes, absolutely.
So you don't freak the fuck out in public
do some wild
shit and not know how to tame it.
Exactly.
Yep.
So then once she goes, no, you can actually smash people. I was like, okay.
Fuck yeah.
But then I found drumming and I was like, oh, this is much easier on my skull.
I was about to say you could do it even better.
Yeah. And this makes people happy. Makes me really happy. You guys like this?
You have to rearrange somebody's fucking jaw.
You guys like watching me pound things? I always used to say to people, I was like, dude, it was just one of my like negotiation tactics when you're young and everybody's full of testosterone. I told you this. I was like, look, man, I fucking hit sticks for a living, dog. This ain't nothing to me. I do this every day. Like, what a dumb young thing to say.
I do this every day.
And people were like, that's a fucking good point. And I was like, oh shit, that worked?
Bro.
But dude, it's funny because like now I'm 40 and it's fucking crazy. But I look back on videos of myself playing, bro, and I'm like, you dumb idiot. Like it's hard for me to watch, bro.
Because you weren't playing it.
No, I was hurting my body.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't understand the nuances and shit yet.
No, and I didn't care. It was pure freedom, but also pure recklessness, dude.
Yeah, it was just like a big ass baby out there, just fucking
and like in a car crash.
You're like a puppy with big paws, bro. You was out there just fucking rummaging through garbage.
I'll watch videos of me when I'm 18, just like, dude, you feel that now.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
But you see how you sounded when them sounds you made when you sat down? It's because of that you just did.
Hip hurts a little bit. Then I watch a video and I'm like, that makes sense.
Because you're sitting in a fucking kitchen. You're sitting in Nana's kitchen chair playing fucking 80-minute shows.
Probably some dude probably was like, that's going to hurt someday. And I was like, fuck you, bro.
Fuck you, baby.
You know
cigarette. Fucking,
Red Bull.
American Spirits.
Let me rip this dart. No stretching. I used to pride myself on that. Everybody be like, you got to warm up before shows. I was like, that's pussy shit, dude.
Fucking
Watch this, bro. Let me count to 4. Watch this shit. I was awful. I'd look back at the motherfucker song too and be like, told you.
Fuck you, man.
Fucking bouncing sticks into the ceiling. Check that shit out. Warm-ups for bitches, dude. Now I'm like, I should have fucking warmed up a lot.
Bro, I'm telling you. Because that's how I used to be in football. I'd be like, I don't need to stretch. I don't want to stretch.
This is what I do.
Because my legs always felt like fucking jelly afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'd always be like, no, I'm going to, look, I want my hamstrings tight. Because I want to be able, I want them to loosen up.
I got to explode off the ball.
Yes. So I want them to loosen up through the game. That's how I would fucking do it. So I'd pretend to stretch before
and then you're like, whew, hammies are a little tweaked.
A little tweak.
Yeah. Now you're older and your low back hurts. And you're like, fucking hamstrings might be a problem.
Probably should have yogaed it out.
Probably should have stretched before that fucking
you can have
championship game.
Mickey remembers that shit. I'd be like,
why were we like this?
Who the fuck knows, bro? It's a bunch of
I hope
fucking
young people listen to this and they're like, I maybe should go through the motions.
Please, God.
You guys got all the information now. There's no reason to be
That's
dummies.
what I'm saying, man. That's why I'll be telling Jules, you got 2 people telling you right now what the fuck's coming down the road.
We thought we were built different too. And for a while we were.
Yeah.
Until you realize it hurts.
Bro, speaking of testosterone, got Call of Duty, bro.
Okay. What day?
But I don't know.
Go on.
Me and Mickey was talking about it. I was like, bro.
Did you fire it up?
We got to get, yeah.
You like it?
I was playing it when you called me earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
The new one. 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it. Mickey has it too, but he's not going to fire his up because he's got to move or whatever. So he's probably not going to fire his up.
Because he can't trust himself.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll fucking be in the same house.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he's going to fire his up afterwards. But I mean, I'd say we got to figure out a new fucking pod day first now.
Yeah, everything's upended, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know.
New schedules. It's going to be fine.
We'll figure it out. But anyway.
Well, we didn't get to the half of my meeting. Look, I wanted a meeting of the minds, me, you, and Mary to figure out scheduling. We didn't even get to the fun part. It was like, I got afternoons now, bro.
Who's got afternoons?
I do. I got all of them.
Huh?
Because she's only off Sundays and Mondays. So like we got legit friend time coming up.
Shit.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get to.
Fuck, it's about to go down now.
You can hold me to it. Now, I'm still going to push back a little bit. I still need 2-week leeway.
Fucking 2
shit
weeks.
like that. You know?
2 weeks knowing you have 18 free evenings between now and Christmas.
Yeah. It's a lot to choose from, dude.
On, bro. That's pitiful, bro. Anyway, so Call of Duty's nice.
It's a little futuristic. I don't mind it.
It's a little futuristic. I like the map with the spinning cylinder thing where you jump in it and it kind of spins.
I haven't got to that yet.
Yeah, you have, bro.
No, dude.
It's like one of the main fucking maps.
I don't play all the maps.
Are you playing multiplayer?
Yeah.
Then you've seen the fucking.
I went to Nuketown 24/7. That's what I've been ripping. I didn't want to tell you,
bro.
dude.
Do you know how fucking mad that I was that Nuketown was still on there?
I knew you would be. That's why I was waiting for you to bring it up. That's all I play right now. Okay. To my credit, I'm going into this now on PlayStation. I've lost everything from Xbox.
I lost everything too, and I have a fucking PlayStation.
I need to build up my shit quickly.
I'm starting at 1 too. Well, I'm not at 1 now. I'm at 8 or 7, 8.
Why did nothing transfer?
What's crazy is I feel like it did
from Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops. I mean, all my shit transferred. I just had to like redo the new guns and shit.
I'm under the same damn I don't know if it's got to do with Call of Duty's weird now because I didn't have to download a whole new game. I just bought like Call of Duty is its own like app now, and then you just go to it and then just purchase the I don't even think I had to download it.
It downloaded in like 20 minutes for me, fresh.
I don't even know if
it used to take hours.
Yes, bro.
It was like
half a fucking.
I'm going to start this tonight. I'll play this tomorrow.
Yes,
that's how it used to.
Now I don't know, but I was able to pretty much play it immediately.
I had to break up Ghost of Tsushima because it was like I got on this damn second act and I was like,
it's heavy.
This is a lot.
It's a whole.
First of all, it's dark and I like it. The scenery with the storm. It's just always stormy. The damn bamboo forest.
Have you been back home to talk to the maid yet?
Yeah, I went back. I got my dad's armor. That was emotional.
You did?
Yeah. Now I'm on. So
did you take the lady to the garden or whatever? To
get the poison dart gun. It's nice, dude.
Hey, you see the boy.
Yeah,
it's heavy, bro. Such a great story.
The story's unbelievable. Now you know what I did immediately? I got that leveled up. Got my dad's armor that he died in.
Yep.
Fucking put it on, tailored it up.
Got to, bro.
And then I went to that what is that, Ishi Island or Iki Island or whatever it is, where it's all the shaman and the crazy shit's going on. You lose your horse when you get. Have you not had this?
No, this has been a few.
I think it's a few years. I don't know if it's like a new mod, but bro, you show up on shore, then you crash immediately. Your boat explodes. You lose your horse.
The fuck?
You wash up on the island, and it's just whale bones everywhere. And I was like,
shit.
Oh hell yeah, it's dark, dude.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm in right now. And it's a
That's
lot.
fire.
So I was
just like hanging out in the Golden Leaf Village.
So do I.
Oh my god.
Go in the Golden Forest and just
Oh
walk.
fuck it. Oh my god.
Nothing
the
better.
greatest shit. I'll just chill.
Nothing better. But so then I had to break up. I was like, let me just get Call of Duty because I got to break this up. I'm living.
I was surprised you said you got it. I'm like, and this guy gets fucking Call of Duty, knowing that he abandoned his entire
I really
fucking
set myself up.
You bro. You did.
I alley-ooped to ask.
Because I said, bro, I know you're not fucking talking about Call of Duty after you never showed up to the day you said.
I showed up one time.
You showed up one time.
Okay, to be fair, I showed up day one. Your headset didn't work. You couldn't even talk.
First off,
Mickey puts us in freaking chaos mode or whatever the fuck it is.
He likes to do Mickey things. I don't know what he does, but we're gonna meet in the middle with this. Because first of all,
yeah,
I don't like fucking Nuketown. I don't want to do it. Damn. Second of all, we're not playing fucking hardcore mode that Mickey likes to play.
That's what it is.
Because that's insane. I don't want to deal with it.
That's too stressful.
Let's break this down to kill confirmed, team deathmatch, and like fucking hard point. And,
I like hard point.
Yeah, and like let's just do that.
Okay.
Free for all, whatever.
Yeah.
But all that other shit, domination's okay too, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna go
all right.
fucking mosh pit through 10 on 10. Whatever.
It's really Mickey's fault that I never returned, dude. And honestly, a little yours too, because your mic didn't work, and I was just like,
he'll text us fucking immediately about this.
Yeah.
I have a new headset now, so the mic shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, and now that I don't have to fucking cross-platform you.
Right.
You're on PlayStation now.
Yeah, we're good.
It should be good. Yeah, because are you still Fed Smoker?
Mm-hmm.
Then
forever,
yeah,
dude.
I was seeing if he was online. I think it was yesterday I was playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might try. Maybe we can knock out a little. Maybe 30-minute session or something. Maybe a little hour.
I'm down.
Maybe.
You abandoned me on MLB. You played me one time in the show. Made me download it.
No, I'm the one that kept on asking you. You're like, it's got to be like Saturday morning, man. I got to get my shit together.
We did, and then you lost and never played me again.
Bro, first of all, I do not fear you in MLB.
I don't know,
I don't
dude.
fear much of nobody.
That was
MLB.
a pitching clinic we put on.
That shit was nice.
That was a good game.
When I had Trevor McGill in, boy, I put that motherfucker in. He was throwing 103s. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
What was it 2-1 game? 3-2,
something like
something
that.
Skimpy.
Something because it started getting shaky in the last few innings.
I thought I was gonna lose.
Remember when motherfuckers weren't throwing the ball? Remember oh my god, bro.
Manual, and you're like, which fucking yeah, it's a lot,
bro. I've been meaning to ask you this probably for fucking 2. Well, y'all been celebrating Christmas for fucking 2 months now. Do you like holiday movies?
Some. What's your number one Christmas movie?
Grinch, Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Like, that's my favorite. Objectively, like, me and Lauren and Keith, we watched The Santa Claus, Tim Allen.
Yeah, that's
the ultimate. To me, that's the ultimate one.
Miri will agree with you 1,000%.
Yes, that 1 and 2 and 3 kind of got a little weird, but 1 and 2 for
weird.
sure. Yes.
You ever seen the dub-overs of Santa Claus where they make it seem like a horror movie?
I feel like maybe I did.
Bro, it's so funny.
Bro, it's crazy how music would change shit.
They put the music to it, and it just makes it seem like Tim Allen's just losing his mind as a psychopath because his wife left him and took his kid. And it's just him being like, I'm Santa Claus now. You have to believe in me. Don't tell anybody I'm Santa Claus. Bro. And the kid's like, okay, Dad. It's fucking crazy. Music will change everything.
Bro, I was telling Mary earlier, we were watching Home Alone.
Yeah.
We had a Home Alone day or night or whatever. This was yesterday.
Yeah.
We ordered the cheese pizza like Kevin McAllister.
Oh, nice.
We made sundaes. They were drinking Pepsi. We did the whole thing for Keelan. He had never really just had Pepsi like that before, so he was like, he's doing the whole fucking commercial kid thing.
Did he get jacked up?
Yeah, of course.
From the Pepsi?
Yeah, yes. He was stuffed after that damn ice cream. He was done.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that, and then I was like, there's a lot of fucking violence in Home Alone.
A lot.
Like, It's wild.
Yeah, dude. The first time Marv eats it on the fucking marbles.
Bro, when he steps on them Christmas balls, bro, that shit hurts my heart
done.
so bad.
You got tarred and feathered, bro.
Like,
what are we doing?
I was sitting there just laughing, but I'm like, this is not necessarily kid appropriate. Not because of the violence. That's funny. But like, he breaks into his brother's chest and he's got like Playboys out. And I'm like, I hope Keelan don't fucking ask me what this is, because I don't even know what to tell him at this point.
Yeah.
So,
and it's creepy, like the old man with the fucking shovel and everything.
Bro.
You're like,
and then the fucking bird lady in the Lost in New York one. Yeah. That was creepy too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so there's some little creepy elements. But
great movie though.
I was thinking there's no classic holiday movies anymore. Like past the year 2000.
No,
maybe 20. Grinch, Jim
also,
Carrey came
like,
out.
That
like
set up
2002.
Macaulay Culkin for generational polls, dude. Mary actually brought this up. This isn't a dude thing. She's like, how did Macaulay Culkin land Mila Kunis and then Brenda Song?
Me and Mickey were just talking about this shit.
Like, he's not a good looking dude. He's creepy.
He's odd. He's
creepy cat. Looking. He pulled two of the all-time baddies.
And he got him. He's got a baby with
all
Brenda.
Because of a childhood movie.
Hey, that's
the aura off of being Kevin McAllister set him up for life. Bro.
Yes, bro. And what's crazy is his brother's a better actor than he is.
Way better.
He's
way
a really
better.
Good fucking actor.
He's a great actor.
Yes, absolutely.
Kieran rips, dude.
Kieran fucking rips, bro.
Great actor.
Yes.
So Mary brought it up. She was like, how did this motherfucker get Mila Kunis, breaks up with her, and then just like Brenda Song.
Fucking Brenda Song's just on tap for no reason.
What the hell? Or is everything, dude? I guarantee he's not like, baby girl.
I was about to say.
You know I'm Macaulay, right? Let me holler at you for a second.
I swear to God, I was about to say it, bro.
Hey, look, I got this house all to myself. Family ain't home. I'm gonna holler at you for me. Come over to my place. We'll watch some movies. Don't mind the booby traps. That ain't for you. That's for the people coming to rob me later. Let me holler at you, baby girl. Right, dude?
Bro, I'm done, bro. Oh my God.
People don't know listening to think we're crazy, but like we just have this conversation of people that like talk to women like that, and they don't understand that like that is literally the opposite thing that any man should ever do. Like the hollering at girl, like it's 2026.
Yes,
if you were walking up to a woman and going, "You're so beautiful," it's the craziest thing you could fucking ever say to a woman. And mind you, Mary's talking with us at the same time. Like this is me and Mary.
This is not just like
this is pre-podcast where this is the shit we talk about. And we're like, that woman wakes up every day and literally stares at her own face for 2+ hours of her. She's well aware of what she looks like. She knows she's beautiful.
The last thing you need to do is drop an obvious fucking.
What are you baby girl? You're gorgeous. Anybody ever tell you how beautiful you are? It's like, you dumbass. Shut up, dude. Negative game. Negative game,
bro.
They immediately disassociate and cannot wait for you to leave as soon as you say some dumb shit like that.
Absolutely, bro. I've never really seen a girl just be like brighten up when I see a dude like, hey.
Oh my God, I'm beautiful.
Seriously?
Are you serious? Nobody's ever told me that. Fucking 1,000 people a day go, wow, you're beautiful.
Oh God.
That's the last thing they want to hear.
That's it.
I bet Macaulay Culkin never went up to Mila Kunis and was like, did anybody tell you you're like one of the hottest women to ever live? Because she would have been like, yeah, I know, dude. I'm fucking Mila Kunis.
Bro.
I literally wake up like this. Thank you for your observation, weird childhood actor kid who may or may not be on heroin. You know what I'm saying? He probably went up to Mila Kunis like this, what's up? And walked away.
And just fucking left.
She went, is that Macaulay Culkin?
That's fucking Macaulay Culkin.
I need
just
to talk
to
to him.
Is that Michael Jackson's best friend? Yes, it is.
Then they were in a relation. That's how that happened.
Bro.
Dummies, dude.
It's fucking amazing.
Baby girl.
You know how MGK got fucking Megan Fox?
Not by telling her she was beautiful.
She walked up to him and she goes, "You smell like weed." And he said, "I am weed." And walked away.
Done.
Bro, that's it.
There
So
it is.
yeah.
Fatality.
He's like, "Oh, you're fucking Megan Fox. I can't believe you're talking." I am weed.
Yep. See ya.
Fucking leave.
Dummies, dude.
So just don't do it. Just fucking find another avenue.
My favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Dude.
All right, so Lauren's gonna fucking love to hear that because that is her favorite fucking Christmas
It's my
movie.
perfect, my sense of dude, the unraveling of a man who just is trying to provide his family with a chill
And when
Christmas.
he finally opens that fucking envelope and gets that damn what, bro?
Fucking cousin Eddie's already kidnapped his boss. He doesn't know. The whole breakdown into madness of him.
Bro, it's but I always tell Lauren, and it hurts her heart so bad. I'm like, it's funny, but it's not like my favorite thing in the fucking world. I mean, just because I didn't really grow up watching it. But you know, my first interaction with National Lampoon's Vacation was Vegas Vacation, which is not even really canon necessarily. I mean, it kind of is.
It's a great movie, though.
It's really fucking
Mr.
great.
Papa Giorgio.
I just love that they all. I just love that the money.
My mom,
the fucking old dude.
Yeah, bro. Dude, getting the whole Wayne Newton sequence, and her going off with him is all time.
Oh shit,
it's
bro.
all time, dude.
It is, bro. It's nice, but
like, yeah, but just Chevy Chase, dude. There's just this like. Just unraveling into madness.
He always just looks like he's about to fucking lose it at any
just
moment.
A smile, like it's fine.
Yeah,
this isn't a fucking
it's just
disaster.
The shallowest smile you'll ever see.
It's gonna be fine. Yeah, Vegas can. But also, my mom pointed out, she was like, "How come they can't keep any of these kid actors in any of these movies? Like, think of the kid actors. I mean,
yeah,
Juliette Lewis was in Christmas Vacation.
I know that's fucking crazy.
Like, why
she could have absolutely done Vegas Vacation.
What was she doing?
She was doing fucking Natural Born Killers, probably.
Yeah. She was probably like, I moved on. I'm Mallory now. Things have changed,
bro. That was one
Chevy Chase was probably like, don't call her back,
bro. No, that was one of the most insane fucking movies I had ever seen.
Still,
yeah. I was like, this is off the fucking rails almost immediately.
Yeah.
Juliette
Lewis. You still haven't seen her metal band, but she's fucking.
I haven't heard about it. That's crazy, bro.
She rips.
I should have a fucking metal band.
She's a good singer. I think Mastodon played with something with Mastodon. She did
fucking crazy.
She's a wild one. She hasn't done anything in a while either, dude. Juliette Lewis.
No, she hasn't.
She's another one. She was like, you know what? Fuck this.
She's good at
shit. Well, I didn't do my homework.
You didn't do it?
I did half of it. I ran out of time, dude.
Ran out of time.
I had shit going on. So I'm gonna let you double stack homework this week. I'll pay the penalty. Here's what happened. I need to watch this. The family just left yesterday.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
I like that time period so much, but it is like a little bit of a weird build in that movie that I was like, I need to be like focused.
First of all, you need to get 90s mode.
Okay? Right.
You gotta get in 90s mode.
The pacing was like, it's that 90s.
It's so weird. Yes. Because it's a decently long. I think it's 2 and something.
Well, I fired it up and then, I'm getting into it. I'm starting and then I hear garbage is fall. And I'm like, fucking.
Oh, God,
and
no.
That means I have to get up immediately. At 40 years old and take my own garbage out. My own fucking house that my mother, if I don't, she will take it out and set it next to my door. I know these things. When she goes,
yeah, bro. Yes. So, okay, I get it. Don't even worry about it.
No, I'm coming in hot.
Soak it in this week.
Yeah.
We'll worry about it next pod. Just know that is the second time you've not done your homework.
It's good for business, really, dude.
It's 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
I want you to know that.
Well, you
really 0-2.
Here's the thing, though. You do last minute homework sometimes.
Does that mean that I don't come in with reviews?
No, you do, but, you don't get to live with it.
Why I gotta live with?
I'm just saying. All
right, well,
I need you to get in maybe on a Tuesday. Give it a listen.
A Tuesday?
Then come back in the following Monday. Listen to it on your way over.
Most of the time.
You get a 50-minute drive. That's most albums. That's kind of cheating.
Why is it cheating?
Because you can listen to the fucking record as you're driving to the
podcast. It's not like I get to somebody to drive for me.
Nah, but it's a little. I haven't. Look, I wasn't gonna say anything.
At the same time, I'm taking notes.
I feel like it's not as deep as it could be if you didn't last minute it. Look, and I don't even know.
All right, no.
I don't even think that's true. I'm just saying it because
I've actually only done one album like that. I think that I reviewed on the way here, because usually what I'll do is I'll take it. Most albums that you have me listen to, I usually will listen to them twice. There's only a couple that I haven't listened to twice through before I review it.
Okay, I believe you.
Now, this one that you gave me, Seasons, Sevendust. All right. We're not going to be friends after this.
Okay.
But you did this to yourself, by the way.
Okay.
It's not as heavy as I thought that it would be.
No.
I'm so used to the shit that you've introduced me to.
Yeah, that you were like, when does it get brutal?
The guitar riffs told me a certain story where I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he never got to where I thought that it was going to get to.
That's the beauty of it, though.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, have they had that lead singer the entire time?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know if I like him.
That's fine.
I just don't know if I like him or not.
It's I guarantee you'll love it later.
Now I'm not saying he's not talented, because he can fucking sing. I'm not.
Oh yeah,
versatile, the whole thing.
Yeah,
definitely. I think it's because I feel like the band's heavier than he is.
Honestly, probably not, because I feel like Lejean.
Is that his name?
Yeah, I feel like
Lejean.
He's from here,
from Tennessee,
from Nashville.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to damn Lejean.
He's a fucking gospel boy. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy is there were some lyrics that because he writes the lyrics.
Doesn't write any of the lyrics.
What?
Everybody in the band writes lyrics.
I think you told me that.
They all sing too. He might patchwork some things, but the way they work is unique.
It had a little, and I've said this, I don't know what band it was I said this about, but they had a little like Christian-y type of thing to them.
They're not.
Well, I know.
Which is crazy.
But they had like, because he says, it was something that he said. I got a couple of their lyrics or whatever, but it was something that he said. I was like, this kind of almost sounds like a fucking Christian band.
I mean, they could be.
If
they wanted to be, but they're not.
No.
They were off. They were crazy boys. They all partied very hard to where now they're all sober and probably have found God because they needed to in their 50s. Nice. But they were crazy, dude.
Okay, so I went back. I listened to this album. Then I was like, all right. I was like, I remember he said this album was different than the other ones. So I went back to the one before, Animosity.
Yeah.
I went to that one. And I was like, okay, this is a little heavier. Then I went back to their first one.
Yeah.
To listen to a couple tracks from that. I think it was Black.
I
think it was Black.
Yeah, the self-titled one.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. From 97, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, because I had to get multiple representations of them just to know where I'm at. I didn't want to label them as something.
Exactly.
From that,
I knew you were going to do this. This is why I did this.
I didn't want to label them as something. And it's because I'm like, this motherfuckers gave me absolute demons to listen to. And now I'm like, okay, so we're just gonna be at this pace. Whole fucking
That's why I
time.
told you you're ready, because like they are such an anomaly. Because it is a gift for you to be able to like hear them at the first time and be like, what the hell? Because if you've grown up with them, it's one thing, right?
Yes.
But for me to have fed you fucking White Zombie.
That is exactly what I was about to fucking say.
And then like this band where you're like, all right, I'm buckling in, and then understand that like they're everything. They're not one thing.
They are.
And it's almost too much. Like vocally, like when I listen objectively, because I love that band because I grew up with them. Like when Morgan comes in with those screams, like, and then Clint's singing harmonies and Lejean's like over here, and like it seems very chaotic at times, like vocally. if you've never heard that band
I was about,
before.
well, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice necessarily the chaos or well, I don't think you're saying that anything was clashing, because I don't think it was anything like that.
No, they don't clash.
I think, no, that's what I'm saying. Everybody that I heard sing can sing. And I guess I forgot that you said everybody sung, because I'm still just basing what I'm doing off of what he's saying. You know what they remind me of? They have like this Linkin Park type of thing to them.
Vocally?
The way that they sing, and not necessarily like tone or anything like that, but it's like a drawn out type of, I can't explain it, but it reminded me of them, and it had like, they had some rage to them. The riffs are they got a little rage to them. They also have
stuff.
They also have like some POD type of, it's like this is new metal, right?
Maybe.
What is this? That's really, I wanted to text you and be like, what is this genre?
This is what I mean. They're a fucking anomaly, dude.
Okay.
Because the weird part about that is every band that you just mentioned, they are before them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So, except for Rage.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But like, Rage is in their own category.
For Rage.
Yeah.
Like, kind
but
of
also like, they sound like them though. Like, it's hard to put, I think that attributes to like why they never probably blew up, because they just do. Now that was their biggest record.
No, I always thought they did blow up, because I've heard of Sevendust before.
Yeah,
like, I think even before we started, like,
you've heard the name of it, but you couldn't be like.
I used to get them and Avenged Sevenfold confused.
Well, you know why you've heard of them? Because they were the WWE soundtrack in 2003.
What?
Yeah, Enemy. It was the WWE like theme song.
For real?
Yes. And they wrote the theme song for the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like they've done their thing, but they've never been like they've always been the opener of the big band.
For real?
Yeah.
I always thought they were just fucking main
But I've seen a headline, it's in little clubs, you know. And again, like, I'm 100% biased on this band. But if you really dig down to it, they are so intelligent with what they are doing, because what you're hearing sounds simple. All of it.
Yeah.
But none of it is, if you take all the parts and you take all the ingredients and you set them in their own lane, they are extremely complicated. They just are such a unit that it sounds easy.
They make it sound simple.
Like Morgan's intelligence of drumming, and I know some people that aren't drummers may or may not agree with me, but the thing that he did that I picked up on early as a kid, where I'm saying that he was the single biggest influence on me. Period. I mean, I thought I was Morgan Rose for 2 years. He wears a fucking head mic, sings, because he goes crazy. Yeah, I had the whole thing. Because I was like, I'm singing. This is how you do it. I go crazy.
Singing too.
I go crazy, so I can't have a microphone next to my head. I'm going to headbutt that into the fucking oblivion. So, you know, the whole thing. But like, he does this thing where the minute, like, if you pick up on the pattern of his kick and snare for a verse, and then the second verse comes around, he'll change the kick pattern slightly.
Now, this is some drummer nuance shit.
But it changes the song. The other thing that he does is he'll drive something forward and he'll cut it back for like the chorus. So you get these big feelings of, it is like a church experience. Because he'll be driving these verses like forward. So
it's opposite of what usually happens. Usually it's the verse that's more calm, and then the hook is bigger than life.
The awareness that he has as a drummer to understand when to flip something is undefeated. I think that he's probably top 5, maybe easily top 5, maybe the best rock feel as far as knowing when the song is getting understood by the listener to a point where it could get boring and flipping it at the exact moment. If you listen to he did it on his solo album that I sent, and I haven't heard it many times. It came out a couple years ago, and I was like, let me really sit down with this. And this fucking sick ass pattern that he does, and I was like, all right, and I got it, and I was like, cool. And then the third time that he did it, he totally switched the hi-hat and kick pattern, but it made more sense the third time around than the first one did when you hear it. And it was this total fucking Doctor Strange thing where you're like, oh, that was the first pattern he came up with when he wrote this song, but he put it third so that you didn't get bored.
So, okay. So that,
Do you know what I'm
that
saying?
explains more. Yes, that, because I'll do that with lines sometimes.
You
if I'm
absolutely
writing,
will.
where-
You write percussively. And that is an intuition that, like, the first thing that got you intrigued with a line, you'll sit on it because it's precious to you,
Yep.
and you'll put it at the moment where it's most
Yep.
impactful.
Yep.
That is an awareness musically that not a lot of people have. Now, let alone his talent and songwriting ability. And honestly, he's probably they call him the alien freak. They call him an octopus. You've seen his videos.
Yes.
The way that motherfucker plays drums on top of his intelligence and singing and writing the lyrics is nuts. And the fact that he's doing it probably tonight in a city is even fucking crazier.
Jesus.
He's been doing this shit for 30 years.
So they're still touring and the whole
still
thing.
At the height of their game. If I took you to see Sevendust tonight, you'd be like, bro, that was one of the greatest live shows I've ever seen. They are just, from the minute they hit the stage, nuts.
Huh.
Moving, it's a part. Like, you'll never go see them and be like, damn, dude, they're not what they used to be. The minute that happens, they're done. They know it. They'll call it quits.
So they're a very self-aware band.
Super self-aware.
You said the lead singer is from Nashville.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've been around since 97.
97. First record.
See, now this is the opposite of what I usually will do when you give me an album. Usually you give me an album and I will listen to it and I'll be like, shit, I want to hear fucking more. Now I'm intrigued because I was not underwhelmed by this, but I think the way that you fucking blew it up, I don't know, especially when the first song hits,
yeah,
when Disease hits and the riffs start, I'm like, okay. Because you said it was like versatile. You said they were going a different direction with it. I'm like, all right, cool. So he's going to incorporate some melody in here. And all of a sudden he's going to lose his fucking mind. And he never actually loses his mind.
No.
It just stays right here on the surface of the water.
That's the beauty of that record, though.
Yeah. See, this is the first time I really ever heard him. So my standouts, first of all, I love Disease. First when it comes out, I just like how the song starts, where he's like he clears his throat or whatever. Yeah. So Broken Down, Separate was my shit. Separate is my shit.
Yep.
And I liked Skeleton Song, and Gone is my shit for real.
Okay, thank you. That's the best song on the album.
Gone is my shit,
bro.
That's why, because I was listening to it again on the way over here. This is my second listen through, and I heard Gone again. I was like, fuck yes.
Think of the metaphors of that. All the applications of that song, dude.
Hold on. I think I got lyrics from it. Let me see. Let's see. This is from Skeleton Song. Yeah, it was some lyrics that I put. I'll stay right here with all these familiar faces and shut out everyone else from the world we created. Instead of becoming the sick and twisted, I'll lose myself in a song again. And there's nothing wrong in being far from light. Another Skeleton Song stuck in my head all night. And there's nothing wrong in being far from light.
Yeah.
That's that.
There's this uneasiness. This is, okay. The reason I gave this to you is because I knew it was going to be this kind of ride for you. Because if I gave you Animosity, you can look at that album with face value and be like, cool, I get why he fucks with this band. It's got all the ingredients. It's heavy. They got breakdowns. Yes. There's big, fat, chunky riffs, big choruses.
I definitely expected like heavy.
Yeah. This, like, when this came out at this point in my life, like I had just moved to Florida. Animosity had blown up, and I was like, I've been fucking with this band since the first record. So when Animosity hit, and it was everything and more and I was like, I told y'all motherfuckers. I told y'all Sevendust was that shit, because everybody I knew was like, yo, that Sevendust band and fucking my mom was going to Sevendust shows. Everybody was crazy. Fucking with them. And for them, and then we moved to Florida and Seasons drops, and I was the only one that got it. I was like, everybody was very let down by that record. And I was like, the uneasy vibration of darkness that they create with that record, yet it's very light. I loved it. I was like, you fucking geniuses.
Well, because you didn't expect that. They gave
It was
you the
the
unexpected.
opposite Slipknot thing that I loved about Slipknot of when I didn't love the first Slipknot record because it was so popular and everybody's like, they're the heaviest band that's fucking ever come
Right.
out. And then they had big singles. And then from Iowa, they're the biggest band of metal at the time and they put 0 singles. They just went as fucking heavy as they could. And I went,
insane.
I like this band now.
Yeah.
Sevendust, they are the kings of the big choruses and that formula that all the rock bands stole and adapted.
Yeah.
Everybody expected Sevendust on the record after they blew up to just take that formula even further. And they never got until the final song on the record, they never get real heavy.
No, that's why I was like,
until Face to Face comes on.
So
they keep it at that mid tempo. But dude, the songwriting, the intricacies that's in there and the ebbs and flows of the dynamics is what you need to pay attention to. Because that's a different level of songwriting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The title track is great. The Fear That Haunts Us All, the beginning of the end.
That's the
It's track 3.
Seasons.
Yes.
Yes. I had to go back. Okay, I had to go back and listen to Seasons again because I pulled the Skeleton song lyrics and I pulled this one from Disease. The simple plan is broken every time it's given. First of all, that right there off top. Fucking beautiful. I needed trust and love, but grabbed the hand of hate to help me up again, to fuck me up again. I like. Okay.
Probably Morgan wrote that. That seems like a Morgan lyric. Look.
But every time that I had ever heard Sevendust over the years, I just associated them with something like fucking crazy heavy.
Right.
So when I heard this, I was like, what the fuck is the head? Look, where's the shit?
Every record after Seasons, heavier.
And it's almost like every song they hit you with this fucking riff. And I'm like, oh shit, here we fucking go.
Yeah.
I'm about to get Korea Def toned out right now. And
nope.
It's like, no, we're going to just chill over here. That's why I felt like they had like a Linkin Park temperament in this album, where it was like, everything was just kind of like, sing-songy. Everything was cool, but then the instruments were fucking heavy underneath. It's
but they never get nasty.
No, they never get. It's almost like watching. It's almost like just watching something listening to something hold back the entire time.
I think that's the beauty of it.
Yes, that's why I figured.
Now that you see it,
yes.
Like they were doing. It was almost a troll of the whole industry.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like. Mm-hmm. Plus, Lejean's brother had just gotten killed.
Damn.
I fucking saw them 3 days after his brother died. His brother got killed here in North Nashville.
Real?
Shot. And I was at the fucking show 3 days afterward.
Oh, God.
And this motherfucker came out, dude. And he did about 4 songs. And he's a super emotional guy. Like, you watch him in interviews, he's always fucking falling out.
Jeez.
Because he's a super, but I was at, bro, and the whole crowd is just cheering for him.
Yeah.
And I've seen him 3 times here.
Uh-huh.
And it's real hard for him to come back here and play a show.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, we saw him at Marathon. His brother was shot fucking like 3 blocks over.
That's fucking
So
crazy.
they get to Angel song, bro, and he's just like, y'all sing it. And he'll just, it's crazy. Real crazy.
That's wild.
Like, he's one of the most, bro, keep fucking with them a little bit because you'll unlock.
I'm going to dive more because that's when I started.
This is a good thing. This is what I wanted because I didn't want you to be like, oh, hell yeah, I get it. Like, no. The beauty of their
I want
genius.
you to send me hard fucking songs. That's what I want you to do. No. Look, Spotify message. Look, we're going to eventually have to get a fucking Spotify. Matter of fact, I'm about to take my shit off Spotify. Anyway. We'll talk about
I'm gonna send you some. Okay.
Yeah. Send me some shit.
I got 50 absolute put your head through a wall Sevendust songs. That's not what I wanted to start you with. Because it's like you need to understand their strengths of they're aware not only individually, but as an organism, as a band, they are so on the needle with what is expected of them that they can flip it in a way that like most people are like, I don't get why you did this. And they're like, exactly. The artistry of it.
It makes sense because it'd be like if I introduce somebody to my music through surprise and then gave them Moon Tape afterwards.
They'd be like,
oh, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Why would you let me hear that first instead of the...
And it's almost like a lesson in self-expectation because it's like they did the record that they wanted to do and then they knew what they were known for. And so if that wasn't ticking the boxes for them anymore, why are they going to force that into a song just because it's expected?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then the next record, literally called Next After Seasons, is fucking brutal.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was to the point where like my homies in Florida were like, yo, is Morgan playing like insane double bass now? Because he never did. And I was like, yeah, they've now flipped the switch where he's like, oh, you think fucking these new American bands are sick? Like,
they fucking overcorrected into madness.
And fucking smoked everybody, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hero comes on and Next.
See, bro, that's what you do. You've trained my fucking brain now where I'm like, oh, fucking Meshuggah, Ginger. So I'm like, okay,
the beauty and restraint
downshifted me for a second.
There's beauty in restraint.
Yes.
Because the expectation, it would be just like for you of somebody being like, yo, fucking Moon's coming this record, he's gonna blow my face off lyrically. And then you have an album of mantras and fucking okay. It's the same.
Now it makes sense to me now that you've explained it like that.
That artistry and that freedom of doing that is actually more complicated than being complicated.
Because you're not meeting expectations and you have to get
Only
your
yourselves.
ego enough over. You have to get your ego over that.
It's pure feeling. Because when I listened to Seasons, I was like, dude, all my friends, like we're in the car and boys like, dude, Sevendust after Animosity, this shit's gonna be nuts. Yep. And I heard, but when they got to Seasons and everybody's like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh hell yeah. They're in their bag. They're in that. Their groove, bro, is so deep. Like their shit is all you're just bro, I was happy as could be. Everybody was like, yo, fuck that record. And I was like, I love this record.
I love this shit.
Because it was this artistry in it. And in between the layers, bro, do you hear how much guitar shit is going on? These little sprinkles of stuff, little hi-hats here and there, where you're just like,
it's
what
just
was
crazy that you could recognize. Not that you particularly. It's just cool that you could recognize that. I don't expect anything different from you, but knowing you this long and as much fucking music
I was 17 when that record came out.
Well, I mean, but okay, all right. So that is more impressive because you were always fucking.
It's the same thing as you and I growing up in the childhood that we did of growing up quick and like not being. There was no taboo. We were like, hey, here's life. This is what it is. Like, we ain't fucking sugarcoating shit. I musically had grown up with my mom that way too. So like, I was listening to fucking Pantera at 11. I'm not like, I had been that by that time. So I had 6 years.
Have to.
I didn't have to be like, guys, have you heard Meshuggah? I was like, yeah, fucking when Napster came out, I had to wait. Yes, I was so ingrained in it. I was such a nerd about it that like. At 17, I was able to be like, oh, I know what they're doing here. Yeah. Like, this is fucking beautiful.
You could enjoy the downshift because you had already seen the balls to the wall.
I didn't need them to go. Like, I had other bands to fill that role. Yep. I had fucking Lamb. If I want to put my head through a wall, I got Lamb of God, who's on a different frequency now. Like, nice. I can shit. But what I want from Sevendust is some fucking life lessons that are simple, that feel a certain way. Nobody feels like that, man. I'm sorry. But like, when you sit down with them, like there is a thing that happens that no other band can do. Like when they hit you with a chorus, bro, it's a fucking different thing.
I appreciate it now more talking to you about it and understanding it.
Like,
of course, now what I want to do is not listen to that album, go listen to their other shit, then revisit the album and see.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah, and just see what I think about it then.
It has to be that's what I just had deja vu.
Because I
was like, oh, we've done this.
We'll be talking a lot.
We've already. I was like, wait a minute, did I have him review that album already?
Parallel universes, bro.
Oh yeah, we just switched the timeline real quick.
Fuck yes, bro. Hell yeah.
No, that was the plan. So now I'm gonna feed you like their newest record, and you're gonna be like, holy fuck, dude, because they're even more refined. Like especially like their new record is top. I don't know what record they're on now. A lot. It's top 5 record, their last record that they've ever done at 50 plus years old.
All right.
In a young man's game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to hold off my rating then till the next time I revisit.
No, you can give it whatever you want because it's going to change.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Then there's no reason for me to.
This was a strategic move.
All right. Well,
because with that
strategied me
comes
out.
now, once the rock shit gets, not that you're not versed in it, but this world of it, in 2 years, you'll be like, fuck, dude. You'll be able to.
That's what I want. Like I want to. That's why I even ask you, and not that it even fucking matters really, but I want to know, like, is this considered new metal? Is this considered what? Because I want to get well versed
at
in
a time. At a time, for sure, yeah, they were one of the pioneers of it. But that's why I was like, I'm going to give you the Detour record to start with, because everybody'd be like, you got Home, you got to start with Home, dude, and it's like. That's the record that made me love them, because I was like, what the fuck? And I saw them at Woodstock, and I was like, dude, they tore Woodstock the fuck apart.
Huh.
I mean, they were a new band, like, hey, none of you know who the fuck we are, but when we're done, you're going to know our name. And I was like, all right.
I like that energy.
And they tore that fucking place apart, dude, on a Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking giant circle pit. And I was like, oh, with Lejean to fucking no shirt on, just like, look, I know I don't look like I should be in this band, but you're gonna learn today.
That's fucking dope.
And it was fucking.
That's another reason why I didn't want to, because I know, and I actually don't know this, but you've been in like certain circles. Like, how hard is it for a person of color? I'll just say black, because I mean, there's Hispanic there, but like in a predominantly white type of culture,
sure.
How hard is it to break in? And I'm sure it has to do with talent too, but is it a taboo thing? Like, is it they're looking at you sideways type of thing?
I think he dealt with a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I've heard him talk about it here and there. He's not the kind of dude, but I mean, he's dealt, the first album talks about that a lot, because, you go back to HR from Bad Brains, which, was an all black fucking punk rock band. Like, they dealt with a lot of shit. It's not like Lejean was the first, but like to be in that era, there were other people. Sure, Zach De La Roca broke some barriers down, but like to be in that at that time, not easy. You know what I mean? And like, also he's a singer, so like that really threw people up. The heavy vocals in that band come from the drummer.
That's
so it's like, that was a whole other.
It's the lead singer that makes me think of, it has that more of a sing-songy Chester Bennington type of.
Sure.
It's lighter than what I would expect from those type of riffs.
And I bet if Chester was around, he would go, Lejean paved a whole way because that formula that everybody's like, it's the fucking radio rock formula. Like, really, dude, you can, like, the Nickelback fucking perfected it. But Chad Kroeger said a bunch of times, like, if you want to get your ass kicked on your own tour, go ahead and have Sevendust open for you. They will fuck you up and make you look dumb.
Crazy.
He's said that. Creed is like, Scott Stabb's like, one of the fucking bands you don't want on your tour. If you're like, they will fucking push you every night.
I like
playing after them is a problem, bro.
That's the type of fucking energy I like.
That's where, like, I saw that early on with them, and that to me, I was like, that's the blueprint. Like, and I stick to that this day. Like, it doesn't matter what slot you are.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking rip them up. I don't care. Like, whoever the top dog is, you make their job very difficult because they're getting comfortable. And you got something to say. And that whole, dude, Lejean used to say, he took Outkast's quote and put it in Metallica or in metal. And like on the fucking, like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was bridging those gaps. And like, here's the other thing. Everybody expected them, because he's black, to be a rap metal band.
Right.
No.
Nah.
Right there. They look at him and go, oh, this is going to be some new metal. Like, he's going to be rapping a whole bunch.
Right.
Like, no, dude, that motherfucker's singing like it's Sunday morning on there.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
There's a whole bunch of reverse psychology that goes on with them.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I love it. Because it's everything you think it's not.
Well, everything that now that you have broke, just the band down. Because I had a lot of questions, even more than just fucking reviewing. Yeah. I wanted to know what you thought about these things. Why you gave me this specific album. Why is it not hitting me initially like I wanted it to hit me?
It's the Deftones.
Like I said,
it's the Deftones saga of like, Deftones hit you like that, but like, you're going to have that experience where you're like, I don't know if I like this. And then as time goes on, you're going to be like, fuck. Because all of the things that you love about the things that you point out are things that they excel at. Like, you want to talk about songwriting, like, they're probably better than anybody in that genre. You want to talk about like singing harmonies? I mean, outside of Alice in Chains, bro, it's really hard to fuck with Sevendust.
Hmm.
If you want to talk about musicianship, straight up, like Clint Lowry, the guitar player's written. Bro, I met Clint Lowry. You know what he was fucking doing before like his descent into fuck? Because he went to rehab and he was out of the band for 2 records. And
Oh shit.
this motherfucker, I met him in the fucking outside of a bus, smoking a fucking blunt with my boy that was working for fucking Korn or Evanescence at the time. Clint Lowry came up. He was playing behind the curtain for Korn, playing the guitar.
What? Why?
His head had left the band. He wasn't even on stage. He was like fucking Wizard of Ozing live. Clint Lowry was playing for Korn. I saw it.
Fuck?
And I met him. And I was like, you're fucking Clint Lowry, dude. And he was a mess. He was a fucking mess.
Damn.
And I was like, holy shit. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many layers to this shit. And then picks himself up by his bootstraps, cleans up, and he's just well known in the community of being like, you want somebody to write a fucking song? That's your guy.
Huh.
Like this. You go, Clint, I need that. He'll write it. Lejean, one of the best fucking singers in rock, period. There's nothing he can't do. Morgan fucking Rose, dude, on drums. Do you know who fills in for Motley Crue when fucking Tommy Lee is sick? Morgan fucking Rose.
That's crazy. I remember you told me about him, like, I think it was last year that you had told me about him.
Like, he's the guy.
That's, yeah.
When I saw them on the next tour, and I think I was in Miami or something, and my homie was opening up for him or working for a band that was opening up for him. So I get in the show, and we get backstage. Sevendust is just starting, like Morgan sits at his fucking throne. And I'm like, man, the crowd was just anxious, dude. Because coming off of Seasons, it was that feeling where everybody was like, man, maybe they're losing a couple fucking steps.
Yeah.
And that intro to Hero comes on, and they get into that fucking marching, old school fucking elephants marching riff, and everybody's like, oh, them boys is back. And the album wasn't even out yet. They opened with that. And I was like, oh, buddy.
Oh, damn.
And Morgan fucking throws a stick into the crowd. And this motherfucker catches it in the crowd. And Morgan's already like grabbed another stick and he plays open-handed and he's all over the fucking place. And that dude threw the fucking stick back at him from the crowd. Morgan sees it coming, puts his other stick down, catches that shit in midair and crosses up and never misses a beat. And I said, I'm done here.
Oh my
And at that moment,
bro.
I realized this is a different animal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
this is a level of musicianship and showmanship that is so rare and unfuckwithable. Like,
octopus, bro.
Bro, do you know the awareness? Like, this is the Jordan shit I'm talking about. That's a perfect parlay into this. Like, do you know how fucking insanely talented you have to be?
Jesus Christ.
It's hard enough playing his drum patterns. He's open-handed, cross-playing, and just comes down. I turned and looked at my buddy, and I was like, and he was just like, this shit happens every night, dog. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Look, I know I stand on my own pedestal with Sevendust. They're an extremely important band to me, but I just think that a lot of people take them for face value and don't understand the actual, like, intricacies of it.
Well, I'm glad I got to appreciate it more listening to this just because I needed to know. I needed to know why.
Yeah.
I needed to know why.
It gets deeper. You know, because there's
like, hell, now I'm hyped to listen to that album next.
You're probably gonna love that album.
Probably.
Alpha after that.
I'm so fucking like, now I'm so integrated into just heavy shit. I'm like, okay.
All right, well, if you're gonna be a big fan of baseball, then I'm gonna get you inside baseball on this world. So you get this, like,
okay,
you get my perspective of it, because like this was my whole life.
Yeah.
For most of my life was like figuring this music out and why it made me feel a certain way and like how to make myself be able to project that to make other people feel the same way that made me feel. You know, it's this pass it, pay it forward shit. But like, it's those little things that matter in this music, because anybody can just be heavy, bro. Like, I see it now, like heavy music to me, I'm like, am I getting old man shit? Like, no, I think I like heavier music now than I ever did. Like, Orbit Culture, 10 years ago, I'd have been like, what the fuck is going on with this band?
Yes.
Now I'm like, oh,
That's fucking
this
great.
hits all my buttons. Like, I think I'm like, as I get older, I think I'm liking heavier shit. But I'll never bro, that band paved the way for so many people, and it still stands the test of time. Like, that record hasn't lost anything for me when I listen to it. Did you listen to that Morgan song I sent you from his? Did you watch that video?
No, I didn't. Neither one. Neither one.
Please do.
I'm going to.
Like,
I will.
I need, once you watch that, you might. Plus, it plays off the Joker. I think you're gonna like that.
Oh shit. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, cool then.
All right.
Well, shit. All right. Look, I guess I got what? Fucking double homework to give you?
Yeah.
Well, not double homework. It'd just be last man standing still.
Yep.
And what do you want? You want me to give you something? Let me give you something familiar. You want me to give you something you want rap, you want rock, you want like
I don't care, man.
deep content.
I think we're getting
experimental.
I don't care. I'm fucking super burpy tonight. Oh, I'm drinking a damn bubbly. I thought this was a fucking LD, dude. They tricked me, dude.
I got you, bro. That's a
Fucking bubblies?
I mean, I don't know if I ever fucking had a bubbly before.
I was like, damn, this LD tastes like shit. They're kind of falling off.
Fucking LD, bro.
That's the seasons of fucking seltzer right there, bro.
It's the what? It's the seasons of seltzer.
It's a low key hitter. I'm just not ready for it.
Oh shit.
Dude, I don't care because I think we need to start getting into like, all right, we've done our favorite shit. You gave me the Lupe stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've gotten into our bags of like the surface stuff, but now I think we get into some more obscure things of like, why do you like this? Like that's what I want. I want you to be like, dude, I really fuck with this and I don't know why. And I don't think anybody else really loves it like I do. That's what I want. Because that's what Sevendust is to me. Now, my friends that play music with me my whole life, like they get it. Because I beat them over the fucking head with this band.
Okay, well, I'll just give you a band that you're not a big fan of, but
okay.
It's not fucking.
Don't you fucking give me Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Give you Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You give me Stadium Arcadium?
No, God no. I wouldn't put you through.
Now
That's
look,
a
dude,
fucking 2-hour album.
That's good. That's not gonna be a fair fight though, because I'm highly biased and I've been listening to him for fucking 30 years.
Well, it's the album that came out in 2011. It's called "I'm With You."
Okay, I don't know it.
It's got Factory of Faith on it. You ever Adventures of Ran Dance Maggie? Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, cool. I think because the reason I said that is that was a single. It's not one of my favorite songs on the album, but I listened to it today. I'm like, should I give this to him? Because I know you're not just gonna go seek out a fucking Chili Peppers album. And this was one that actually I listened to during a little rough patch in my adult life.
How come? All right. The fact that I don't know the album is a good start.
Yeah.
I don't fucking love Chad Smith. I'll say that. But
it's okay. I think you'll enjoy his drumming on here.
Maybe.
You know what's crazy is I was listening to it today and I'm like, he might respect this drumming.
It's not that I don't respect him. I don't know what it is.
You don't like him as a person or a drummer?
No, I think he's a great person.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
He looks like fucking Will Ferrell.
I love Will Ferrell. That's still one of the craziest.
But yes, it's a versatile album. They get in their little Chili Peppers groove, of course. The bass is very, very nice. It's just a versatile album. Like a lot of the songs sound different and it's really nice. Decently short listen. I think it's 13 songs probably. Something like that. 12, 13 songs.
2011.
Yeah.
Why they got to put 49 fucking songs on every album? Bro?
It's not 49. It's fucking 13, I think.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 songs.
14. Dance, baby.
Too many.
This is the cool thing about it, and you're gonna hate this, but now it's your homework. You'll have to do it anyway. This is their first album without Frusciante.
Why? It's got dude in it.
Josh Klinghoffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he all right? Didn't he have some medical shit going on? Is he fucking?
I don't think so. I think he's fine. But I mean, Frusciante's back. But I mean,
what? Autism, man.
Hey, bro, it happens.
He's got Asperger's like fucking
Oh, he's
Travis
got a
Meeks.
lot of
Like
shit.
Travis Meeks does. They got the same.
I can see that.
They can play guitar. That's about it.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I
don't seem
mean?
like he can do much else.
Yeah.
But the dude, I think he represented very well. It's not going to be some crazy. Actually, I think all the instrumentation marries to each other pretty fucking well. If that makes any sense at all.
Okay, I will do it.
It's one of my and I've heard all of their albums from the '80s ones to the '90s to the. I've heard their most recent album. I've heard all of them.
Yeah.
Stadium Arcadium obviously has got a bunch of fucking gems on it.
Bangers.
Fucking Porcelain and Porcelain's my shit.
Who produced this album? That's the biggest question.
I think this is one of the first ones they worked with Rick Rubin on.
Well, no, I mean he did the first record. He did Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
This is either Rick Rubin or.
Yep, Rubin did it. Yep. Okay, I'm in.
Yep. Because the next album they had Danger Mouse, I think, produce it or not produce it, but you know, Rick Rubin it, I guess, or his attempt to do that.
Okay, I'm in. Frusciante being gone, don't love that.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, I'm going to go ahead and just.
I almost asked you, like, is Frusciante on this or not?
This is the first album they did without Frusciante, because this is the album This is the album after Stadium Arcadium.
Okay.
That came out 06, right? 05, 06, Stadium Arcadium came out.
Yeah.
And then they didn't do another one until 2011.
All right. I'm in.
They also had a hidden album that came out after this called I'm Beside You. And it came out on YouTube only, I think.
That's kind of dope.
It was kind of dope. But
I wonder if this is the album that that Andrew Sheps mixed and didn't tell them that he did it all on headphones in his laptop.
I don't know.
Because it's really funny because he tells the story about like the Chili Peppers and he basically mixed it and then like bounced all the tracks onto the board and like played it through the bigs and they came in. So they thought he mixed it on the board. Because if they found out, because at that time, like you were mixing on fucking headphones and
that's crazy.
And like he's the master at it. And then later he told them and they were like, what the fuck?
Well, now it's not crazy now because most motherfuckers listen to their shit through headphones, probably.
Right. But he, Sheps is he's that guy. Like,
that's cool though. But yeah, it's got a couple of ballads on here. There's not really any heavy songs. Nice transitions though.
Andrew Sheps mixed.
There you go.
I mean, there's a couple. Feidelman mixed some of it too, but I bet Sheps did most of it. It might be the record. So if it is,
might be.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm excited about it.
Okay, cool.
I don't hate Chili Peppers.
I know you don't hate them, but you don't love them or put them on a pedestal like most of their fan base does, or like I do. Because at one point they were like my second, third favorite fucking band.
Well, maybe this, you come in and out of things, and it's probably like the same way that I fuck with Sevendust. Like I'm sure people were like, all right, I'm done with them. You know what I mean?
I think you'll appreciate it.
So like maybe I'm like that actually is because I fucking the first 3 Chili Peppers records. Like I mean, they're very integral. When I was a kid, I loved the Chili Peppers, dude.
Flea's got a couple of grooves on his bitch. Nice.
Yeah,
he drives a lot of fucking.
It's not that Chad Smith is he's got some sick pocket. It's just I think what happens is, they fall into this predictable thing, and it's like maybe I'm wrong in my perception of that. But like, they're such a big band. When you hear a single come out, you're like, here we go again.
Yep.
That's why I said it's probably not the whole story.
No. I mean, and in this, they get in their little Chili Peppers kind of groove thing, what you would expect to hear from them, as far as like how Kiedis does certain, like how he pronounces certain like syllables and how he does his cadence thing sometimes. But then there's other songs where it's like, it's pretty heartfelt. There's just a lot of
He's
cool
not
shit.
A dummy. None of them are dummies.
No.
Like,
definitely not.
I'm not.
He knows the shit that if he writes something, he'll tell you like, okay, it means not really anything. I really write off a feeling like it's that.
Yeah.
It's not some of the lyrics is like nice. There's one fucking lyric. God, I meant to actually tell it to you when I got here and I totally forgot. But it's nice. It's got some nice little fucking gems in there. So enjoy that.
Okay. You want a movie?
Last Man Standing. Yes. I would like a movie.
Okay.
Oh God. I don't think I can say oh God anymore because last couple times gave me some shit.
Yeah, musically, I'm about to get weird.
Oh,
Movies,
God.
I'm about to chill out a little bit.
All right. Cool.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay. You got 7 options.
Jesus Christ.
A couple are some rollovers. You said you've never fully watched Jeremiah Johnson, which is fucking insane to me.
No. For Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolute masterpiece, dude.
Fucking Jeremiah Johnson. Go
what?
It's because I can only think of the GIF.
It's all time.
It's all time.
I still use it to this fucking day.
I do too.
The 2 most used GIFs I use are both the same thing, just 2 different people. It's Jeremiah Johnson looking over and nodding, and then it's Gruden looking with the side eye. It's the same thing. They both mean the same thing.
My shit is that and the Obama fucking.
I mean, I'll send it all the time. I use Gruden way more because it's
my
just,
shit.
It's Gruden. Slow journey. Jeremiah Johnson. Akira is crazy that you've never seen Akira.
Okay, that's crazy you said that because there is a rumor. Well, it's not really a rumor, but
Are they remaking Akira?
No, they're not.
Okay.
I'll say this: Lupe pretty much rapped over the entire fucking movie, and it's mind blowing, and it'll make people want to not fucking rap ever again. But it's a hidden thing. Go ahead.
Probably should see it at some point in your life.
Probably, but it's not. He probably won't ever release it. It's one of those.
It's going to be the Madlib Mac Miller thing. We're going to have to hack his hard drive.
Probably.
I accidentally.
Look, if anybody's listening, they can hack hard drives. Please hack that and get it on the fucking
Southland Tales.
Okay, I've heard of that before. Is that a show?
No.
All right.
You probably should watch.
Is that about Mexicans? I just want to know if it's. Is that right? Am I spot on?
No, dude. It's got The Rock in it.
Well,
Sean William Scott.
Close.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, Timberlake, Kevin Smith,
That's
Amy
a lot
Poehler,
of fucking people.
Mandy Moore.
They're all in that movie?
Oh yeah, dude.
What the fuck? All right, go ahead.
That might be it.
Oh god. All right, just continue for a second.
Mosquito Coast. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Harrison Ford?
No. I'm not a huge Harrison Ford fan. I know it sounds crazy.
That's fine. This is a different movie. It's not like him and the fucking him being. Somebody's after me. I have to figure this out because I've been framed. That's
Manchurian
every
Candidate.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
It's what was
he's not a Manchurian Candidate.
What the hell? What was that movie?
What?
I don't even know why I'm blanking. That fucking
Clear
The Fugitive.
Danger.
The Fugitive.
Oh, Fugitive. Yes.
He did like 4 Fugitives.
Jeez.
They were just called something different. He got totally typecast. Mosquito Coast. I watched it in sociology class.
The fuck?
In high school.
There's gonna be a fucking Gattaca. All right, go ahead. Oh Jesus! All right.
A lot of lessons to learn at Mosquito Coast.
What's the next one?
The Fountain.
Okay.
With Hugh Jackman.
All right. Okay.
That's a rough one, dog.
I hate to fucking. I don't want to follow that after fucking Prestige.
It's gonna be hard to unsee the Prestige, dude.
Yeah. Anyway. All right.
And you still have to watch Under the Skin.
I do.
Scarlett Johansson. And you still have to see the greatest Nick Cage movie of all time, which is Mandy.
Mandy. All right. I'm in between Akira and Mandy right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get Mandy out of the way so I stop talking about it.
Well, I mean, you've been talking about it since like fucking episode 1, so.
Yeah.
I probably should.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm feeling a little Akira-ish.
Any of them, dude.
I'm going to go with Akira.
Okay.
Be something different.
Yeah.
I'll go with Akira.
You want to go like peak anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
I mean, it's well known as top 3.
Was it you or was it me that I was saying that when they were creating Akira, they basically found a whole bunch of new shades of red like that had never been used before on film.
That adds up. There's a lot of mythology about
where they were.
That.
Yeah, it was like a lot of shit where they were like experimenting and like as they were editing and stuff, they just found they were looking for like brand new colors and they had never fucking been seen on film before.
Well, I'll tell you this: you can do that and then get into all the. I'm sure there's a bunch of fun facts making this that you'll be able to find.
I can't wait.
And you can let me know all about them because you'll know more than I do. And the fact that it was made in the fucking late 80s is insane.
That's peak.
Like it
That's
absolutely
peak colors,
insane.
Bro.
Like, it's all time, dude.
Well, I'm fucking down with it.
Okay,
Man.
Akira it is. I've got double homework.
You got double homework, Last Man Standing, and I'm With You by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's gonna be a weird week next week, dude.
It's gonna get strange.
It's gonna get very
We
strange.
got 2 fucking movie reviews and an album review.
And then I'm just gonna be feeding you just banger Sevendust tracks throughout the week. So you're gonna be like, why the fuck don't they do this all the time? And I'd be like, you're missing the point.
You don't know. You don't understand them. Oh shit!
They put it all, as they get older, they put it all together where you're gonna go, all right. Like it's a classic tale of perseverance with that band. I think that's why I love them so much. Because it's like, as they get older, they get better at the things that they were already great at that you didn't think could get any better. And then it's like they're reteaching a new generation like how to do things, even though they influence them without them even knowing it. And they're like they're influencing people twice.
That's fucking.
It's fucking fourth wall shit, bro.
It is, bro. Fourth wall.
This is what I'm saying.
Prestige.
Like all these bands, everybody's like, "Have you heard Spirit Box?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're pretty cool." And they're like, "Dude, that band's heavy." And I'm like, "It's Sevendust with a female singer tuned lower." And they're like, "Holy shit!" And I'm like, "Yeah, Sevendust wrote that riff in fucking 2001." And people are like, "Whoa!" And then you watch interviews, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, we love Sevendust." And I'm like, "Yeah, they're in their 20s. Like, this is where we're at now,
bro."
And they're still at a high level. That's why I'm going to shout this. I know I'm biased, but like I also know I'm right. So people can fucking feel some kind of way about it.
Things can be fucking
They
true.
don't got to be your favorite band, but just understand underneath your favorite band,
that's how I feel about most of the fucking music I like and listen to and tell people to listen to. I'm like, look, I know I'm fucking biased, but I'm also probably fucking correct.
Yeah. So. Well, you put the points of connection there, and then people realize like, oh yeah, like that is that I love from this band. It's the same. It's all interconnected. But there are some bands like that just do it better and they never get big. And it's like the shit we talk about with like, dude, think about the next generation of music makers that have all this shit on Spotify, these bands that have 112 plays that are going to influence giant movements.
It's going to be fucking crazy.
You know what I mean? That you're like, and there's also like a lot of dark shit going on too, because I think there's a lot of record execs. And like, I think Taylor Swift got accused of this. And like some people that are like kind of combing the treasures of streaming and being like, look at this tiny band. That's a fucking great song.
Yep.
Let me just go ahead and change it a little.
That's it. Like, Mother's been doing it forever.
It's like, but
look, ask Marvin Gaye's fucking.
Of course, but it's like, the shit that, okay. It's the shit that people used to get mad at hip hop for sampling. Yep. But it's like they're doing an ode to it, using it, giving people credit, and like flipping it in a new creative way. These people are just straight up stealing.
Just fucking,
and you're not mad about that, but you're mad about these damn hip hoppers are stealing fucking music.
That's we know.
That's Cashmere. You can't steal Cashmere. It's like, bro, they talked to Jimmy Page. He said it was fine. You know what I mean? Like this shit, you say one thing, do as I say, not as I do. That's like, I get mad about that shit.
I almost gave you an Eminem album to review. I totally forgot about that. I'm going to give it to you. There. Oh, I'm going to.
Bro.
Because
did you see Thanksgiving? He came out with Jack White.
I did.
I hated every moment. My mom goes, you don't like Eminem, dude.
It was what?
And I was like,
it was the collab we didn't know we needed. Just saying, bro.
My mom was upset. For you, I think. She was like, does London know you don't love Eminem like that? I'm like, he's well aware.
Very aware.
And then I have to do I don't hate him. I just don't like his vocal tone. I gotta do the whole fucking thing. To my own mother.
Look, the album I'm gonna have you fucking look. The album that I'll probably will have you review is right after he was getting the drugs flushed out of his system, bro.
Detox?
Nah, relapse.
Retox?
Relapse.
Come on,
It was after recovery. I never really liked recovery, but
here's the other thing.
Relapse, he got back in the Slim Shady bag, and that's why I fuck with.
Are we ready for this 50 Cent Diddy documentary, dude?
Oh, God.
Are we ready for this?
Probably not, but it's going to be no holds barred because 50 don't give a fuck about anything.
Bro, what's really going to happen with this?
You know what? You never know, because I'll tell you one thing is going to happen is 50 is going to have fucking fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because all he does is harass people on fucking
Okay, let's think about this for a second, and then we'll close this. We're pushing 2 hours and 20.
Without a fucking movie review.
That's fine.
No, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
You know why? Jordan and fucking quantum physics is exactly why.
Hey, important. Some might say the most important. Bro, the fact that this isn't like a YouTube like 50 documentary, that this shit got greenlit by Netflix is fucking crazy.
You know why Netflix fucking greenlit it?
Of course, but like that's also the time we're living in. We're like the most giant media company was like 50,
of course,
full reign, homie.
Of course,
do whatever you want. Like 10 years ago, he would have had to self-fund it and put it on YouTube for free,
fucking Lulu,
and nobody would have seen it. You know what I mean? Like. Now 50 million people are going to watch this opening night and go, oh,
this is fucking wild, bro.
That's the times we're living.
I just hope 50's in it and he's talking. That's all I care about.
He has to be.
Bro, I just want to see him talk, bro.
I want him telling some stories where he's like,
bro.
Because him just like, telling off the cuff Diddy stories on like Breakfast Club and shit is fucking crazy, dude.
Bro. Oh, speaking of New York, I almost gave you a Jay-Z album to review too.
What are you trying to do to me? Are you mad at me for the Sevendust album? Secretly, you're trying to punish me?
No.
Seriously.
No,
you're giving me Chili Peppers. You're trying to give me Eminem. And then you're giving me Jay-Z.
Before I even, look, I had those ideas before you even said what you said about, we're going to start giving each other albums that, we're like, why do you like this? And you said that, not me.
All right. Touche. But at the same time, sorry, I feel like you're mad at me.
You're going to gain appreciation. No, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm glad to get clarification on why you gave me that album, but I get it. But no, I'm not mad at you about it. This is not a revenge tactic. This is I want you to revisit these things and see if you gain any more appreciation for them.
Okay.
That's pretty much all it is. I got one fun fact. You ready?
Yeah.
Ever since she was a little girl, Jewel Shuping wanted to be blind. So in 2006, she poured drain cleaner into her eyes and blinded herself. She now says that she is happier than ever after fulfilling her lifelong wish.
What the fuck are we talking about? So she was a kid saying, one day I don't want to see?
Apparently so.
Is that real?
Yeah.
What? So, and then she's just living a regular life but blind? Or she's locked up?
It's her lifelong wish, bro. Don't want to see. You could have just like fucking closed your eyes. And just never opened them. Do you know how bad? First of all, that's mental illness. Do you know? Yeah. Do you know how fucking insane that is to want to do that rather than just like, why don't you? She could have glued her eyes shut. That would have still been wild as fuck.
I just don't like what even sparks that train of thought of being like, I just want to see black forever.
Mental illness, bro. You could have seen black all along.
Or is that like some past life regression shit that like they just, maybe she was blind in her previous life and
just wanted to be it?
Yeah. It was like that was the tether to it.
So what's going to happen in her next life now that she's blind?
It just keeps the train rolling of just digging her eyeballs
fucking
out.
Perpetual blindness?
Something. Perpetual black, dude.
Drain Clean. That's a fire name for a fucking album or something.
It's a Meshuggah song.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's fucking fire.
Of course, they fucking made that a song.
Of course. Also,
Shuggies, dude. Wait till yeah, you want to fucking wait till I give you Chaos Sphere, dude. You're gonna be like, nah, I would give me another Sevendust album. That's what you're gonna say.
Nah, bro, I'll be fine with it. I'm ready for the heaviness now.
I love that you're anticipating it, and you're like, I don't get it, I don't like it. I love it. It makes me happy. This was an actual test.
Don't you tell? I knew you was gonna try to fucking reverse psychology me.
That's exactly what
I knew you was gonna try to.
It was I'm seeing. I know you're one of the most aware people I've ever encountered. I wanted this to ruffle you up and go, why did you do this to me?
It did ruffle
a little bit.
It did ruffle me
because I put a lot of thought into it. If I had given you animosity, you would have been like, fuck yeah, I love this record.
I was listening to this album at 4:30 in the morning on the way to work. And I said, what we doing right now? What we doing here? I just want to know what we were doing.
It's perfect.
But just cuz, bro. You
gotta
remember, you give me fucking White Zombie.
Yeah. And like, there is a beauty of being like, this is what it is. There's no apologies. You either fucking like it or you don't.
I listened to Creature of the Will literally the other night.
Of course. It's all time.
Full fucking force.
Yeah, that's for the rest of your life now.
For the rest of my fucking life.
Now, there will be some Sevendust songs that you will do the same with. I needed
Good.
you to understand it at its core level, of its most stripped down, them at like the most odd period.
Okay.
And now we'll go from there. So feel free to give me.
I appreciate it.
I feel like now we can do that with everything.
I'm down with it.
Because if I had been like, I love this band, I'm giving you the record that I love the most, and you're gonna feel this. Like Seasons isn't my favorite record by any means. I needed you to have that.
Okay.
So that now from here, you get to see the ebbs and flows of what they do.
Okay. Well, you enjoy Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, I'm gonna. Absolutely.
And a bald eagle dropped a cat from the sky through a woman's windshield in North Carolina.
Cat lived?
I'm not sure about that. Probably landed on his feet.
Yeah. But did it live? It's a cat.
I don't know. I didn't do that much studying. I seen the hole in the windshield and I said, I'm done here.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
You ever seen people, I don't know if this is like a thing, people pick up cats and then they just throw them. Is that a thing? I'm not like a cat person.
They pick up cats and
so like they'll like pick up their cat and pet them, and then they'll just like toss them in the air to land on their feet.
Well, yeah.
Is that like a thing that's like okay to do?
You want to know? I mean, I'm not gonna fucking Brett Favre him, but I mean,
I'm never picking up a cat and just being like, I'm done with you, and just throw.
No, not. I'm not gonna discard the cat.
That's how it feels.
No, you pick them up and you just let them kind of drop like from waist level. Just see if they land on their feet. Don't do that to a dog.
Right. But why are we doing this to cats?
Be fucked up.
Yeah. I'm not dropping my
cats. Cats know what the fuck's going on.
I know, but I don't feel like that. I feel like the cat's like, fuck you, dude. You could have sat me down.
Cats are always like, fuck you, bro.
Right. That's true.
You can hold them however you want to.
So, yeah. So maybe it's like, gotta let them know, like, I'm going to drop you from heights. You'll be fine.
I'll fucking drop you and make you question whether you can still.
I watch people like just shit talk, like not fucking throw them, but just be like, yeah, fucking, you're in the air now. Like,
guess what? That's why they got the. Why do you think they got the fucking attitudes they have?
That's what we're perpetuating this hatred that cats have for everything. Telling you,
think about it. They went from the Egyptians to us.
Yeah, that's
went from pure worship.
Yeah,
to fucking discarded,
thrown in there,
an empty Sprite bottle.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro.
Anyway, all right. It's gonna be a weird week.
I always thought I could survive like flying through a windshield too. By the way, that's all I had to say.
Okay, like survive it in what way? You just be like, "Oh, that was crazy."
I'd probably like roll off the hood. I feel like I'll do it, and I don't know why I feel that way. It's probably just one of those things that I'm too stupid to realize that I probably wouldn't.
That's a past life regression too, dude. You did it before and you were fine.
I don't know. I always think I survived stupid.
You got hit by a Model T back in the day. And you were like,
hopefully I had a fucking top hat on.
You were stumbling out of a saloon and somebody clipped you and you're like, fucking, I'm fine, dude. Fucking Jim Morrison, that shit. Not a big deal, 100%. So now every life after you're like, I've happened before.
I'd rather have the Model T than the drain cleaner.
Yeah, that's fucked. People really like, yeah. We can get all Sigmund Freud on that one, but there's a deep thing.
I ain't gonna do it. Don't pour drain cleaner in your eyes. Fucking keep it in your drain. Yep. Moon, Wolvie,